What is going on? What's up, everybody? Let me fix this little thing right here. Okay. What's going on, Joseph and Edward? Yeah, it's only been 2 minutes. What's up, Josh? What is going on, everybody? Yeah, I know, right? I woke up at like 8:30 because if I don't take a nap, then I will be tired by like 10. So now I'm going to have a triple boot setup: Mac OS Sierra, Mac OS X, Snow Leopard, and Windows 7. Well, that's interesting. Those are some those are some interesting operating systems. I remember Snow Leopard. That was back in like that was a hot minute ago. Oh man. Pop this up. There we go. So what's been up, Joseph? I think it's been a little bit since I've seen you. How's life? Snow Leopard is from 2009, if I recall. Yeah, Snow Leopard was, let me see. I think I had Snow Leopard on my MacBook. I think it might have been on my MacBook 2009. Yeah, so that was quite a while ago. That was what, 10 years ago? It's 2019 right now. And that's what's up, Joseph. Yeah, I probably should be learning how to use my camera right now, but I decided to go live because, you know, it's Saturday night, so I'm trying to go live like I normally do. I've been trying to keep up with school. That's what's up, man. So what grade are you in, Joseph? Or are you in college or something? You said I like the sidebar feature, but if I don't, I don't have a newer iPad, so the newest one I got is an iPad mini 1st gen. I'm gonna get a Surface, so there's that. Also, a Surface, yeah, I heard the Windows line. Windows is actually, Microsoft came out with the Pro, Surface Pro or something, so they have like a whole new lineup that is supposed to compete with Apple. It's funny that all these companies are finally starting to understand that the reason why people keep up with, the reason why Apple does so well is because they have all these devices and they also have a good ecosystem. So we have iCloud, which keeps all of our devices synchronized. You know, I can put down my phone, get on my Mac, and do everything that I was doing on my phone. All of my pictures, all of my everything is synced. And now Google is finally doing that with their Pixel lineup, the Pixel Book, the Pixel phone, all that kind of stuff. So I think that's pretty cool that they're finally starting to, catch up. Which I don't know if that's going to mean if that's going to threaten Apple, but it's good that people are catching up because it means competition, and a company with competition is good because it's going to cause them to be better. So I'm pretty excited about that. What's up, Niwa Han? How's it going, bro? And Regina, what is up? So Joseph, you say you're in college, so that's what's up. So what are you studying in college? I was studying IT, so of course I'm all up in the tech stuff. You know how that is. Josh, and what's up, Regina? Hello, this is my first time here. Found you on Joanne's live stream yesterday. Oh, what's good? So that's what's up. Welcome to the live stream. Of course, I try to come on every Saturday night at 9 o'clock Eastern time. So yeah, that's pretty much when I go live. And we just get in here, we just talk, chill, chat. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Of course, I'm assuming this is your first time at the channel. I do Apple stuff, so I like iPhone, as you can see, Mac. I have a HomePod. I just try to do a whole bunch of stuff, and I plan on really getting into a lot of tips and tricks and just breaking open and showing you guys like cool things you can do with your Apple devices, maybe that normal users wouldn't know. So I got a lot of stuff planned up, but welcome to the live stream, and the How to Apple fam is really cool. So this community is very supportive. We just like to get in here, have fun. So anyway, just want to welcome you to the live stream. So yeah, Joseph, so you said you were in college, and what were you probably already answered. I'm gonna catch up in the chat real quick. Josh said Surface Pro X and Surface Pro and Neo, but the Duo is a dual screen phone. Oh, so what is that? It doesn't run Windows like I hoped. Oh, so I've actually never heard of that phone, Josh, but I really do think Windows had an opportunity, and they might still have an opportunity because they are such a widespread platform. Everybody still uses Windows professionally at work and stuff, and even at home. So they have potential to bring out a phone, release their app store or whatever they're gonna call it, and let developers develop for Windows platform, because hey, you know, it's a viable competition. It's viable, so we'll see. Edward said we will have to ban Josh for talking about Surface Pro. It's all good. But what's up, Niwa Han? Welcome to the live chat again, bro. You are a very faithful subscriber. You always show up. So a lot of you guys are always faithful. So it's pretty cool just how much you support the channel. So I really appreciate that. You're going to get the new Beats Solo Pro? Probably not. I already have AirPods, so I don't think I'll be getting any headphones anytime soon. Pretty much. That camera is like the last thing I'll probably be getting for a while, unless my channel blows up and I start, you know, making a lot of money from YouTube. Other than that, probably not. Edward said, welcome Regina. Yes, thank you for welcoming her. Josh S said this is a feature, there's a feature called Rosetta that emulates PowerPC, but it was removed in Lion. Oh, now see, I never heard of that before. Rosetta? Actually, wait, you know what? No, I've never heard of that before. So Regina said, thanks to Edwards. Josh said Lion, yeah. And I love Apple products, so that's perfect. That's what's up. Yeah, we definitely like Apple stuff here. Of course, we do have Android users and Windows users. Everybody's welcome here, of course. And some people just come and we chill and they just like to talk and hang out, which is cool. And some people want Apple devices, and places like India and stuff is kind of expensive to get it. So they like looking at the channel just because they like Apple products anyway. So yeah, maybe one day I'll be able to send some of my Indian subscribers some stuff. And I've done giveaways on the channel, but for some reason I've given away Beats, and I've given away Google or Amazon cards or whatever you choose, a gift card of a certain amount of money. And when I sent the Beats, it wasn't a problem, but I tried to send AirPods that an Indian subscriber won, and they told me I couldn't send it. So I don't know what's going on, like with the whole political stuff or whatever, with tariffs and trade war and all that kind of stuff. But we cannot send anything to India. I don't know if anybody has any kind of resolution for that. Let me know. Maybe UPS, or not UPS, but FedEx might send it. I don't know. We'll see. Computer science and mathematics. That's what's up. So you're gonna get into programming. That sounds exact. I mean, of course, computer science is programming. So maybe I'll see one of your apps in the App Store, right, Joseph? Which is cool. You can literally build your own business based around the app you create. If you're a very creative person, then you can do that. Josh said the Duo runs Android. And if Microsoft says it's not a phone, but oh man, yeah, you're gonna have to send me pictures of that Duo. I don't think I've ever seen it before. Of course, you guys know sometimes I don't keep up with tech outside of Apple, because I don't know, it's just I'd rather spend more time researching Apple and finding out all the new features and stuff and the new operating systems to make videos for you guys. So you know what I mean? I don't really pay attention all that much to a whole bunch of other tech. I've heard of it. I'm not biased. That's what's up. What's up, Angel? How's it going, bro? Welcome to the live stream. Just in here chilling, of course. You know how we do. Edward said, when I get the new iPad Pro, I will give away my iPad Pro 2018. Oh, that's what's up. That's cool. Yeah, the iPad Pro, I don't think I will be getting the 2019 one. My iPad Pro, I love it. Of course, I'm trying to transition into it replacing my MacBook, which I don't use my MacBook that much because it's 2009, and it's worked fine. It's just now it's kind of, you can tell it's really getting old. And I'm not sure if Apple, you know how Apple is, or you know how people say these customers are, that they are not customers, these companies, they will put out new updates and stuff that slow down your phone or slow down your device, that way it causes you to have to get a new one and keep up with the technology. So I don't know. How are you, Angel? You mean the iPad Pro? Oh, what did I say? Yeah, the iPad Pro 2020. That's right, because even though they're probably going to announce the iPad Pro, I think Tuesday, right? Whenever the Apple event is, I think it's coming out soon. This next week, at the end of October. So, I think they're going to announce the new iPad. But yes, I think you're right, Edward, that it's not going to come out until next year. So, send you a post. All right, cool. Yeah, I'll check that out. But yeah, I mean, I like my iPad Pro. I'm really trying to, like I said, I'm trying to move out my MacBook Pro 2009, because now that you have desktop class browsing or whatever on Safari with the iPad, that makes a huge difference. Like, yeah, that makes a big difference now. So I'm super excited about that. I can go on there and do everything that I would do on my MacBook. That's more cumbersome on the iPad because of the mobile browser. So I think that's pretty cool. I don't think there will be an announcement for it. Oh, you don't think so? So I heard they're supposed to be announcing the new iPads, the new MacBooks that's going to be coming. What I'm super excited about, and I really, 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 really hope Apple does release this, is the Apple Tiles. Like what they're going to be doing. I talked about it in my podcast. What they're going to be doing with like, you remember Tiles or whatever? I think somebody mentioned it in here. That Tiles, you can put it on your keys, you can put it on whatever you want, and pretty much you can locate that thing. It'll give a GPS location. That would really be cool with if Apple did that and it was already integrated into their ecosystem. Like, I think it's going to be great, especially when you have, I mean, I don't know, anything really. Like, if you're the type of person that, when I was a kid, I was in 5th grade. Matter of fact, I think I did it in 3rd grade too, even though I had a bigger brother, or older brother. But when I was in 5th grade and stuff, I would walk to the bus stop. When I was in 6th grade, walk to my bus stop all the way down the street, and you know, anything could have happened. So I think that'd be cool to actually put in your kid's book bag, slip it in there somewhere, or your kids, you know, pockets or whatever, if it has a zip up pocket or something, a little tile in there. That way you can always know where they are or whatever. But by now, a lot of kids are going to have iPhones, they're going to have devices, and with the Apple Family plan or whatever, you can look up everybody anyway. So I don't know. I think it's going to be a little safer. So we'll see. They already announced the new MacBook Pro 16-inch and some other stuff. Oh, well, I guess I'm behind the times then. Which I need to set up on my phone. I need to set up on my phone good news outlets. Like, I know 9 to 5 Mac is pretty good. What else is there? There's other iPhone, or not iPhone, but Apple news outlets. Pretty much they cover a lot of Apple stuff. I know Everything Apple Pro does that. So I need to really set up some of that stuff so I get this news, because I've been so swamped with other stuff. So I'm trying. I streamline my phone. Y'all know I'm a minimalist when it comes to my technology, and my minimalism is starting to bleed out into just my everyday life. I'm just like, if I don't need it, get rid of it. And I don't know. There's just no point in having a lot of stuff. So I'm starting to slowly become that way in life because there's just so much to keep track of. You don't really need a whole bunch of distractions. So, but yeah. So what was I saying? Oh. So yeah, I think that Apple Tiles thing is going to be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it, and hopefully they come out with it. I've heard about it. Hopefully it's not like AirPower, which was a complete fail, which I have not thought about AirPower in a long time. That's a good thing, but yeah. I have to charge my iPad. Be right back. All right, bro. That's for sure. But yeah, man. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. So we'll see. I don't know. I need to look up that MacBook thing because I have not seen that. And also, this is not a sponsored video either. But I also heard that what else is there? The Apple TV is coming out now. I don't know, man. I really think people are sleeping on Apple Arcade. Like, Apple Arcade is probably about to, it's going to be a great platform for game developers. So, Joseph, I guess you probably went to charge your iPad, but if you're still in here listening, you getting into development and computer science and mathematics, which math goes right into programming because there's a lot of variables and algebra in programming language. So, with you doing that, developing a game would be beast on Apple Arcade. I don't know what the criteria to get into Apple Arcade and getting your game approved on Apple Arcade is. I'm not sure, but I think it's going to become really popular, especially since you can put those controllers on the Apple Arcade. Now that's a game changer because people don't like mobile controls. They want to use controllers, and I think it's going to be really cool. Wow, sun drop. Yes, I went to a party today for my goddaughter, her second birthday. So, yeah, I was there, and then they had sodas. So I brought some of the sodas home. Hopefully that keeps my throat good since I'm going to be talking a lot on the live stream. The MacBook Pro has leaked, but it's not confirmed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard about the MacBook Pro 16-inch and some of the things it's supposed to be doing with that. I was interested in getting a MacBook Pro, and it was either get a MacBook Pro or get a camera. And because the reason why I want a MacBook Pro is because I can edit and stuff at work. Because when I'm at work, I stay pretty caught up on stuff. So even though I'm working, as soon as something comes in, I generally get it done. That way I'm just chilling. Like, if I could let work build up and then I gotta run around all day working, but I pretty much get my stuff done. That way I can chill. You know what I mean? And my boss doesn't care. Man, my boss, he will literally sit there. He sits across from me. And I be like, hey, yo, I call my boss's name. And he's like, got his little headphone in and he's watching his computer doing whatever. Probably he's looking at Netflix or YouTube. Excuse me. And I'm like, hey. And I had to get his attention even though I'm literally right in front of his face because he be zoned out watching whatever he's watching. But like I said, that's the beauty of our job because as long as we stay caught up on stuff, they're not worried about what we do. And he's not worried about what I do especially. So I would like to take that time to edit videos and edit content and get content posted. However, I think a camera was more needed because I can still do all my editing on my iMac when I get home. So I think a camera was more needed. So I chose to go with the camera instead of the MacBook. So yeah, I'm really ready to move away from my iPhone as far as doing videos, recording with it. Even though like it looks good now, I think it looks pretty good, but it's gonna look a whole lot better when I get my camera running. I'm excited. So let's see, gotta charge my phone. Josh said that. Okay, the titanium MacBook G4 is my favorite Apple laptop ever made. Oh wow. Yeah, the PowerBook. That was back in the day. That was definitely back in the day. Edward said Apple TV Plus will be out November 1st. Yes, that's true. And Apple TV, like, I don't know, man. I'm really excited about it. I would like to get one, but like I said, I done bought this camera now. I could have bought a whole bunch of other tech, But I was like, nah, I need this camera. This is gonna really unlock a lot of things on my channel and just unlock the video quality. So when people come to my channel and they're new, because actually I get a whole lot of new viewers. Like I get a lot of new viewers. People, I think like 85% of my views are people that are not subscribed to my channel. So that's a good thing. That means I'm ranking in search. So when people type in like how to do something on an iPhone, my videos are showing up, which is good, which is exposing them to my channel. Now that I'm doing a good job at that, I need to get them to subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Get them to come in and be like, oh, let me check out more of his stuff, and end up liking the channel and subscribe. So I think the way I am, when I click on a video, I see the high quality. It's like, oh man, this is a really nice video. Like the video quality looks good, and it makes me look at the rest of their channel. If they got a blurry video and like the camera shaking all over the place and it's looking ghetto as I don't know what, I'm just like, okay, this is dumb. So I'm really excited about getting this camera. I think it's really gonna unlock a lot on my channel. So it is sexy. Edward said, or use LumaFusion. Yeah, I could use LumaFusion, which I don't know. The reason why I don't want to do that is because if I'm editing a video in LumaFusion, I don't know about LumaFusion. Does it translate to Final Cut Pro? So could I come home and put my project into Final Cut Pro and still edit with everything I was doing in LumaFusion? If I can do that, then that'd be a good solution right there. I can just edit on my iPad Pro. That would be a good solution. Hey, what is up? Just joined in. What's up, Kiko? What's going on, bro? Welcome back to the live stream. I've seen you plenty of times before, so what's up, man? Tech for your knees. What is going on, bro? Welcome to the live chat. For editing anyway from your iMac. Hello, Tech. And the iPhone 5 was it? Best iPhone form factor is the iPhone 5 for me. Now, I actually really like the iPhone 11 Pro. And I know it's the somewhat same form factor as the iPhone XS Max. But the iPhone 11 Pro, I think is a solid design. Like, I like it a lot. I think it's really cool. The screen size, the way the phone feels, everything's really nice with it. Now, the iPhone 5 was probably my favorite phone other than the iPhone 11 Pro. Like, even my iPhone XS Max, I liked it, but I actually am really liking the iPhone 11 Pro Max. It's really nice. It's just the greatest experience for an iPhone that I've ever had. It's just smooth, it's nice, the camera's great, everything's just nice about it. But I did love my iPhone 5. I thought that form factor with the chamfered edges, as Apple used to say all the time, I think that was a very nice design. And that was the only one that you could actually carry naked. For some reason, you can carry that phone naked and it'd be fine. Like, it just didn't break. Like, I dropped it plenty of times and I never really broke it. Now, the iPhone 4, since it had glass on the front and the back, that one broke all the time. iPhone 6s, you can carry those, but that's when phones started getting really nice looking with the gold and all that stuff. Even though, like I said, the iPhone 5 was nice, but the iPhone 6, you kind of really wanted to keep that in a case. But yeah, the iPhone 5 was the best phone you could actually carry naked. Tech Vietnamese said, it's not only about the video quality, it's also the person's personality. It is a combination. I don't a good video and a boring. Oh yeah, I don't like a good video and a boring person. That's very true. That's very true, and I hope I'm not boring. So as long as I can keep my personality up or whatever, adding on that video quality, it will definitely help. But yes, you are right. Like, even if you do have a nice video, but you got somebody that's like, here, today I'm going to show you how to... Matter of fact, if you go back and look at my older videos when I first started YouTube, oh my gosh. Like, matter of fact, if you go to the 1,000 subscriber, the giveaway winner video, that video I did like a little timeline of when I first started YouTube and my first videos, and I just kind of moved on to videos more recent. And you can see how I was very... Welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to change your IP address on your iPhone. So you're going to go here and you're going to do this. And thank you for watching the video. Subscribe, give it a like so you can learn how to Apple without the E. Like, I was very, I don't know, I guess just calm or whatever. I was on camera. I wasn't necessarily comfortable. It's not that I was ever really uncomfortable on camera, but I guess the more I did it, the easier it was to just open up and be me. So, you know, like look at me, I'm over here doing all this. But yeah, you're very right, Tech for Your Needs. Even if you got a nice video, if your personality is not captivating, then I'm just gonna move on just like the rest. I'm gonna get what I need from that video and then head on with my life. You can edit in 4K just like you can on your iMac. Try doing that with the 11 Pro. And yes, try doing that with the 11 Pro. So, but are you talking about with LumaFusion, Edward? And Kiko said, hashtag sub to How to Apple. That's what's up. Thank you. Appreciate that. And if you could definitely give the stream a like hit the little like button on the stream, that helps out the stream because maybe new people might come into the live chat if y'all give likes. So that's what's up. Because I think what I really want is I want people to come into the How to Apple community because it's not just me, guys. It's you all play a big part in this channel as well. So it's not just me. People think it's just the YouTuber and all that stuff, but no, it's not. It's you guys, the subscribers in the community that really helps create the atmosphere of How to Apple. So you guys are the How to Apple fam, y'all know that. And I would really like for new people to come into the live stream because they get to meet you guys. So, but Edward, so it's not that I can't. I know I could edit in 4K on the iPad. What I'm saying is, if I'm in the middle of a project, and I guess I can just bring my iPad home and do it, I guess. But I would rather work on my iMac. But when I'm not here, I can work on the iPad. You know what I mean? I don't want to do the whole editing experience on the iPad if I'm here at home. So what I'm saying is, can I transfer my project in LumaFusion? Can I transfer that to Final Cut Pro on my Mac? Tech for Your Needs says it's all in the learn process. With every video you improve one thing and whoa, sorry about that. Turn this on silent. It's all in the learning process. With every video you improve one thing and that is how you find your style in the long run. That's very true. And it's funny that even like I said, if you look at my older videos, I didn't have this consistent style of mine. You know what I mean? I guess I kind of did, but it wasn't really me. It was me, but it was the reserved me. Let's say it that way. So now, as you can see, this is like who I am. Like the music I play, the way I am, the merch. You know what I mean? This is just my style now. So you guys know how I am, especially if you know me. If you've been involved with the channel for X amount of time or whatever, you start learning how I am. And I do have my own kind of style, you know? I mean, carry it naked. Oh, no, I'm not carrying my iPad naked. I already dropped my iPad once. In the case, I still have it in right now. And shattered the mess out of the screen. You remember that, Edward. And if you guys look at my Instagram, you remember when I broke my iPad screen? That was horrible. I had to drive all the way to Apple in Raleigh, which is 3 hours away. And they didn't fix it. They just replaced it, which is good. I only had to pay $50. But still, that's $50 for just because I dropped my iPad. So I am not carrying that thing naked. Uh-oh, what's up, guys? I'm here. Yo está aquí, hermano. ¿Cómo estás? Hermano Lara, what's up, bro? Hermano Lara, brother Lara, Francisco Lara, he goes to my church. And we have been, I mean, I've known him for years now. Like, I don't know, what, 8 or 9 years? It's been a long time, so I definitely, él es mi hermano en Cristo, ya tú sabes. Yes, you can. Oh, okay, so just thinking about it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't realize you can do that. And if you can do that, I'm probably gonna try that. I'm gonna check that out because I would really love to start editing videos at work. That would really help out a lot. Kiko said, "People, let's start a hashtag hashtag sub to How to Apple." That's what's up. That'd be pretty cool. And I want to thank you guys, especially if you're on Instagram. Now, the reason why I go live all the time on YouTube is because there's a lot of subscribers that do not have Instagram, especially like Brother Lotta, Brother Joey, Sam. He gets in here. His name's Sammy in here. We don't really use Instagram, so the only reason why I have Instagram is because of How to Apple. But I want to give everybody that opportunity to come into the live stream and chat and chill, all that kind of stuff. on YouTube. So that's why I've been going live on YouTube a lot. I tried to do live on Friday, yesterday, last night, and I don't know what in the world was going on with that. It was like checking for connection, and then it said my video was paused because of poor connection. But I got on YouTube and it worked fine. I'm like, yo, I know my internet is not tripping like this. So, whatever. Works on YouTube. Yo pienso que más que eso, hermano. Yeah, I don't know. I guess so. Probably a long time because when did I start? Yeah, porque you was in Brother Galindo's church. So yeah, that was, ooh, man. That was a long time, bro. Fran, what did you say about my mama? Nah, he ain't saying about your mama. You guys need to learn some Spanish, bro. Spanish comes in handy. It comes in a lot of handy. There's a lot of times where I'm like, I'm so glad I learned Spanish because I talk to people and it's like, oh, you don't speak Spanish, and I can talk to them in Spanish. And just Spanish people, any people, it's not just Spanish people, but when you speak to people in their language, man, it like, they just open up. Like, people are like, oh my God, you speak Spanish or you speak whatever, and they start talking to you and they just open up a lot. So yeah, I mean, it's how we are with Apple stuff, right? Whenever somebody starts talking about Apple, we can just run with it because they're speaking what we're interested in and what we like. So Instagram is acting weird. Yes, I think so too, because I don't know what's up with the live. And matter of fact, I have not seen many people go live on Instagram anymore. So normally when I go on Instagram, you will see at the top stories or whatever, and you'll see people live streaming. I don't even think I see people live streaming anymore. I don't know what's up with that, but hey. Tú hablas español muy bien. Oh, gracias, hermano. So tech for your needs. So you speak Spanish? Oh, I don't know if I knew that or not. I'm glad that I have an Apple and Microsoft. Wait, I'm glad that I have an Apple and Microsoft store, each one minute apart. Oh, from the house, both are 15 minutes. Oh wow. Yeah, that's pretty convenient actually. You got like the opportunity to go look at iPhones when they come out to see the color in person. I wish I'd have did that before I ordered my iPhone. I like the midnight green, but what I'm hearing is that the space gray is so much hotter than the midnight green. Now I wanted to get the midnight green because it was new, but yeah, I've heard that the space gray iPhone 11 Pro is sick. So learn Chinese. Only thing I know in Chinese is like Mushi Wa. I don't even know what I can't remember what that means. It wasn't me or something. That's like the only thing I know in Chinese. I know a little bit of a song that I listened to in Chinese. That was pretty cool. The language sounds amazing. Like when it's sung, when it's spoken, it is what it is. But when I heard a song in Chinese and they was actually singing, that was really nice. I was pretty pumped about that. So it actually made me want to learn Chinese. But right now, I'm learning Swahili, so I don't really have time to learn Chinese. Yeah, more than that, bro. Yeah, it had to be more than that. Tech Fiani said, my parents are from Puerto Rico. Oh, that's what's up. So yeah, todo español, ya tú sabes. I got a lot of Puerto Rican fans. Actually, Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, the family that I first started learning Spanish from, they were Puerto Rican and Dominican. The mom was Puerto Rican. Wait, Mario. Wait. Oh, one of the parents is Puerto Rican and the other is Dominican. So, or they might have been mixed. Anyway, they were Dominican Puerto Rican, so that's why I learned Spanish. Well, that's not where I learned Spanish, but that's where I started to learn Spanish. That's what my first exposure to Spanish was. Then I met this Spanish, one of my friends in middle school and high school. She was Puerto Rican, so she taught me a lot of Spanish, and that made me want to learn Spanish a lot more. So then I started, my friend Elvin, which he's not in the live chat, but his family's Puerto Rican. I just left his house. That's my goddaughter. That's my goddaughter's parents. He's Puerto Rican, so I learned a lot of Spanish from Puerto Ricans. Y ya tú sabes que hablo español así. That's probably because tengo el acento de los dominicanos or puertorriqueños. So that's because I learned from Puerto Ricans and Dominicans. Edward said, nah, Kiko said, I speak Spanish too. Mira, ya, todos nosotros hablamos español, ya tú sabes, mira. We all can just speak Spanish in here. And even Tyler, what's up, bro? Welcome to the live chat. Dominican, yeah, ya tú sabes. That's funny, man. And yeah, Tyler is actually learning Spanish too. I know he's learning a lot of sign language too, so that's pretty good. You're learning some sign language. You need to learn some sign language. And Edward, bruh, where you at, man? You need to learn sign language or Spanish. Which one? So hey, bro, I like learning languages, of course. All right, now I'm learning Swahili. So, inaweza kuong. See, now I can't even speak it. Ninaweza kuzungumza Kiswahili. I mean, I can speak a little Swahili, but ninajifunza zaidi Kiswahili is like I'm learning more Swahili, so I can't speak perfectly, but I am learning, and it's definitely helping out a lot. English, Chinese, Japanese, Korean. Wow. So you're an inspiration. Thanks, bro. Vietnamese. Hey, see, I don't know any of that. I don't know any of those Asian languages. So I pretty much learn on a need-to-know basis. Spanish, there's a whole lot of Spanish people around here, so I definitely need to learn Spanish. That's good. Sign language, that's a good trait to learn, or a good language to learn as well, because you get to speak to all the deaf people and stuff. So that's good. That comes in handy. And Swahili, the only reason why I'm learning Swahili is because there's a lot of African Congolese people that are coming to our church right now, and people can't really talk to them, and they can't understand the preaching. So I'm trying to learn to where I can start interpreting for them. Excuse me, I had a burp. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm learning that. I know a little bit of Portuguese. Eu falo, eu falo um pouco de português. So I can speak a little bit of Portuguese. I can speak a little bit. I can understand a lot of it because it's very similar to Spanish, in my opinion. Si no más inglés, LOL. Hey, but Brother Lottie, you speak 2 languages, so that's still good. More than 1 language is still good. Kiko said, I'm mad that I can't get my Instagram back. Oh, you still banned out of Instagram? We need to try to fix that, bro. Tags log. What's tags log? I don't know what tags log is. I love Asian languages and I love Auswans. I don't know what Auswans mean either. Is that like Asians in an Asian language? That merch is looking sick. Thanks, bro. This is actually my 1,000 subscriber limited edition hoodies. I don't know if you remember that, guys. If you were here, definitely give like hashtag How to Apple OG Squad if you were here at How to Apple when I gave away these. When I did my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, if you were here for that, you were OG. That's for real. But yeah, this is no longer on sale. This is only for that limited time, so I had to buy me one, and that's what it is. Subscriber at 1,000. So for those of you that have this hoodie, which I know there's a couple people that bought it, whenever my channel does get bigger, you can be like, yo, I was here from 1,000. Remember that? Yes, OG Squad, Edward. Kiko said, yeah, I'm still blocked, and I did not do anything. So, Kiko, are you able to go into Safari and log into your Instagram account on Safari, or are you able to log into your Instagram account on a different device? If you can log in on a different device and your account is not banned, then you can fix your iPhone to make Instagram log in. I need that before you wait. I need that before YouTube hoodie. That's right, bro. You have known me before YouTube. So before I ever started. But yeah, yeah, man, that was back in the day, bro. I remember you used to come over and stay over every Saturday or whatever. That's crazy. So Kiko, you said no, you cannot. Oh, okay. So, are you able to create a new account? Like, I don't know what I don't know what Instagram, why you would not be able to connect. You should send me like screenshots. If you have me on, not Instagram, of course. If you have me on Twitter or if you have me on Snapchat, you can add me on Snapchat. All of my stuff is How to Apple without the E, just like my channel. So it's How to Apple, all one word or whatever. That's like my tag for all of my social media. So I'm about to start getting into TikTok, but I want to do TikTok. I still want to do Apple stuff on TikTok. So I don't know how to implement TikTok, but right now I'm just focusing on everything else that I'm doing, my podcast, all that kind of stuff, my YouTube channel. I'm really focusing on getting that stuff mastered. Then I want to get into TikTok. So, yeah. Tech VD said, I like your desk setup. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. I really love this desk. Like, I really love this desk. Yeah, I got it for free. So that was definitely a blessing. Since I work on a government base, we had that hurricane last year, Hurricane Florence, because it hit North Carolina, and it messed up one of the buildings that they were in. So they moved everybody out of the buildings. However, there was a section of the building that didn't get messed up, and they were not going to keep the furniture. So we went over there to fix something. We went over there to fix something, and I was like, man, there's a lot of nice stuff in here. He was like, the guy was like, you can take it. I was like, wait, what? He was like, you can just take it. We're trying to get rid of it. I'm trying to get rid of it. We don't want it. We're gonna throw this stuff away in the dumpster. I'm like, hold up. So I went there. My friend, my coworker, got his truck, loaded this baby up. So I got a new chair. I got this desk, and actually I got another one, the same exact one, and my wife's using that one. So it was all free. So by the grace of God, that was good. But yeah, and I really do like it though. It's really cool. What is this? Yeah, so I really like it a lot. I think it's pretty cool. There we go. Had to straighten that out. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know why Instagram would do that, Kiko. So we can definitely try to work on this a little more. That desk is me. Thanks. Appreciate it. And guys, let me know if the music is too loud. If you can't hear my voice over the music. Ooh, that sounds loud to me. But I think Tyler, I know you messaged me, but I was at the birthday party with Elvin, his daughter Liliana, and when I came back home, I needed to take a nap because if I don't take a nap before live stream, I was already struggling. I was like, yo, I gotta go take me a nap, especially going live. So I was like, let me go home and take a nap, and I woke up at like 8:30 and came down here and then forgot that I packed all my stuff up. So all my lights and my tripod, all that stuff I packed up because I was cleaning up earlier today. And I was like, oh snap, I gotta set up. So I had to set everything up, and that's why I was a little bit late. What is up, Savannah? What is good, girl? How's life? What is up? Savannah's probably chilling in her room with all her Apple tech, playing games on the iPad, got How to Apple on the TV, chilling, just hanging out. That's so funny. But yeah, I had to come here and set everything up. So I saw your messages. I didn't see your messages, but I saw that you messaged me, so I will definitely hit you up. But I think Tyler is trying to, eventually, he's going to start a YouTube channel. So he's waiting to get this new car he's going to get, and then he's just going to get into YouTube. And, any college students, if you guys are college students and you like the college lifestyle or whatever, and you like cars, especially Dodge in particular, because he's thinking about getting a Hellcat Charger or Challenger. Good night. So if you guys like that, he's probably gonna be doing a lot of videos when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I think that'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna help him out, and actually he might start helping me out on my channel. So he might help me with video recording, which would be good. I think I need somebody to help me. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that, and he'll just learn how it is to be a YouTuber. Because believe it or not, there is a lot of work that goes into YouTube. A lot of work. And turn that down a little bit. There's a lot of work that goes into YouTube. It's not just the YouTube videos. So, yeah. ¿Cuál es tu comida hispana favorita? So let's see. My favorite Hispanic food? Now that is a tough one. Hold on. Let me come back to that question because that's a tough one. Let me catch up real quick. Be late again. I dare you. I double dare you. Late one more time. Yeah, I was like, I set my alarm clock for like 8:05, and I was like, 8:05? I don't need 55 minutes to get ready for live stream. So I was like, let's set that mess for 8:30. Yeah, that did not work. I looked at the clock and it was already 8:53, and I was like, oh snap, I still gotta set up. So that was a struggle. I'm gonna have to get up earlier than that. Kiko said, just sent you a screenshot of the Instagram problem. Okay, I'll check that out. Yeah, I am. As always, my sister is joining me as well. Okay, what's up, Savannah's sister? You can drop her name in the chat if you don't mind. But yes, my favorite Hispanic food. Excuse me, sorry. My favorite on Twitter. Okay. My favorite Hispanic food. Oh my God, that is a hard question. Oh man, see, I love Mexican food, and I love Puerto Rican food too. Like, what is it? Pernil. Oh my gosh, like pernil when it's first made and first cooked. I think pernil is probably my favorite carne, like my favorite meat. And pernil, for those of you that don't know, pernil is like pork shoulder, and the way they make it, oh my lord! Like in Puerto Rican, the abuelitas, those grandmas. Dog, that must be super good, especially when it first comes out of the oven and the skin is all like crunchy. They call it cuaritos. Woo! See, y'all get me jacked up now. And I was just over my friend's house, and they're Puerto Rican, and his grandma's there. And I asked her, like, mira, cuando vas a cocinar? When you gonna cook pernil? Now she's waiting on this bowl that I have, and she's like, "Will you bring me back my bowl?" I'm like, "Okay, whatever." So I've had her bowl for like a month now. She wants me to bring it back. But yes, pernil is so good. I love it. Empanadas. Empanadas are good too. Oh man, empanadas. What else? Oh man, y'all gonna get Brother Lana in here crazy. Menudo, I love menudo. Menudo's good. Menudo's good. Now mole, mole is nasty. I don't like mole. Edward said, yeah, pork shoulder is smoked and for real. Yeah, it is tacos. But yes, man, pernil is good. I like lengua. Lengua is good. Like tacos de lengua, burrito de lengua. That lengua is tongue. For those of you that don't know, I actually love it. That mess is good. Now, when you think about it, ew, tongue. What? Nah, you gotta try that mess first. Lengua is really good. What else is there? Papusas. Papusas are good. Man, there's just so much. There's so much Spanish food that tastes amazing. Pernil is the bomb, bro. Yes, bro. Yes, I love it. That mess is so good. Now, I went to New York. Well, check for your needs. If you don't mind, what state do you live in? Like, are you from New York? Because I went up to New York and I went to visit my family, and we were just walking in Manhattan because they live in Manhattan, and they had una taqueria, like a little taco street, like a little taco shop on the side. Bruh, that food is the best food. Like, I'm not even joking. I was like, what type of tacos do you have? And she was like, oh, I asked her if she had lengua, because I love lengua. Because normally down here, we have Mexican stuff here, so you can get lengua. And I was like, let me get lengua. And she was like, okay, I don't know. Because we were in Spanish Harlem, which has a lot of Puerto Ricans in that area, I was like, do y'all have, ustedes tienen pernil? I was like, do you have pernil? She was like, oh, sí. Oh, it was a wrap. I got that pernil, the tacos, or whatever it was, taco de pernil. That mess was so good. Oh, she had it like in some aluminum foil. Like, it looked ghetto, but it did not matter. That mess was real good. So, Boston, Massachusetts. Okay, so you're from up north. Yeah, man. Whew. Celine is awesome. Oh god, you gotta be thinking about food now. But yes, when Mexicans make food, and it's like actually, and Francisco Lara, tamales. Yes, tamales are good. I like the tamales in the with the what is it? The ¿cómo se llama? The corn husk. I gotta have it wrapped up in the leaves. That's my favorite tamales. Like those things are good. Sister Denise made them and they were super good. You ain't special. But yeah, man. I don't know how we're over here talking about Spanish food, but it's all good. I'm like, yo, the food is amazing. Are you excited for the new Apple AirPods? Yes, the AirPod 3, the AirPods 3 or whatever. I don't even know what they're. I need to look at it more, but I'm not sure exactly what they're going to be doing different with them because how much can you really do with AirPods? You know, they're AirPods. But I don't know if you guys know this or not. You can actually set your AirPods, which I need to do a video on it, but there's other videos on YouTube if you want to look it up. But you can set your AirPods to a listening mode. Like you can literally leave your phone somewhere, have your AirPods in, and turn on listening mode, and it'll listen to the stuff that your iPhone hears. So it is really, really sensitive. So if you want to get in on a conversation, you can literally turn your device on, leave your phone somewhere, and you can be listening to everything they say. So I'm probably gonna make a video out of that soon. But yes, man, I am all about the Hispanic food. Like the Hispanic culture in general, I love it. Now I heard down in Mexico, it's getting kind of dangerous down there because my friend Ramon, which I'm not, he's probably not in the live chat, but he was actually my first subscriber on this channel. He's still subscribed to the channel, but he is in Mexico now, and he sent me a video. He put on his Snapchat a video with people that have like literal machine guns, like with the long bullets chain or whatever that's called, where it goes through. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, yo, they don't play no games in Mexico. Good night, bruh. Nibu, I don't know what that means, Edward. That feature is cool. Yes, that feature seems real cool. Brother Lana said I'm hungry. For real, man. I'm over here wanting some Hispanic food now. Yes, Nakias. Nakias did a video on that a while ago. Yeah, Nakias is pretty good. Nakias Molina. He's pretty cool too. He's from Spain. He speaks Spanish. So guys, anybody that does not know Spanish yet, you need to hop on that Spanish, bro. Spanish is actually very popular. There is a lot of countries that speak Spanish. Not as much as English. Wait. I think the number, no, because Europe. No, Europe, there's a lot of people that don't speak English in Europe. So I think the most widespread language is English, but I think, I'm not sure. I think there are more countries in a number, like number-wise, there are more countries that speak Spanish than English. Of course, you got all of Central America, pretty much all of South America, except for Brazil, they speak Portuguese. Then you got Spain, you got areas like that speak Spanish. So, what about enchiladas? Oh yeah, tú sabes, mira la vainita esa. Yes, enchiladas are good. I used to eat enchiladas all the time. Like, I'd go to this Mexican restaurant that we have here called El Cerro's, and I would always get the enchilada supreme because it came with a cheese. The cheese enchilada is like my favorite enchilada. That's just so good. Most popular is Mandarin. Oh, okay. Really? Now, is that because China has, that high population? Is that the reason why? Because I didn't know Mandarin Chinese was spoken that much, like worldwide. I heard it's the hardest language to learn. I've heard, but like I said, I'm not learning Chinese, so. Welcome to tostadas de pollo. Mira, I made some tostadas. I keep saying tostado. I made some tostadas like last week. So good. Oh man. So good. De pollo. Ya tú sabes. That's so funny. Danish is catching up, Edward said. Yeah. See, I don't know. I know the languages that I learned, but I don't really study all of that, like Danish and stuff. I do have some European subscribers who generally cannot get in the live stream because they right now it's like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock there, so yeah. But they speak Irish. I almost said Ireland, but Irish, Dutch, of course English, Danish, Swedish. So, yeah. Oh, you meant Spanish. Yeah, Spanish is catching up. Spanish is really growing a lot, especially in America, of course, but different time zones. Oh yeah, for you talking about for UK and stuff like that? Yeah, they're way ahead in time. And Australia's like, I think over there in Australia it's like maybe 4 o'clock in the morning or something like that, or 5 o'clock in the morning, something like that. It's like a really, really far ahead time. But yeah, so. That's some good soda. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Like I said, I'm pretty excited about this Apple stuff. That hopefully that stuff comes out and we be straight. Because I really want to use that tiles thing. And another cool thing I'm excited about is, as I said before, our iPhones and stuff and MacBooks are going to be talking to other iPhones. Like, they are really setting up a grid of location-based services, and there is literally no more privacy. I'm telling you guys, there is no more privacy at all. It don't matter what you do. It don't matter how much Apple claims that things are private and all that kind of mess. I just don't believe it. And I know Google. I know they're probably worse than Apple. And you already know Microsoft. That's the only problem I think that Microsoft is going to have. If Microsoft tries to catch up to Apple, and everybody's trying to build these platforms to work like Apple, how everything works together like Apple, Microsoft, you ain't even got to worry about them listening to your stuff. You got to worry about other people listening to your mess. Because Microsoft always getting viruses. They're always getting hacked. You know how that is. So, that's probably going to be the downfall of Microsoft. And that's probably why it's not a good idea to go on Microsoft's platform, because I would not trust them. And you got to have antivirus on every little thing. Yeah, I don't know about all that. What are some places you want to travel? Places I want to travel? I'll answer that question. Hold on. That would be dope to do a collaboration in different languages. Explain the same thing in different languages. So, okay, I have no idea what you're saying, Edward. If anybody knows what he's saying, let me know. So let me go back a little bit. Zen. What up, Zen? What's up, bro? Welcome to the live chat, man. That's a good point about Microsoft. Yes, that's very true, and that's one of the reasons why I probably would not get on Microsoft's platform, because they just have too much spyware. It's just, I think that's dangerous, and especially if you have I just bit my tongue. Anyway, especially if you have all of your information on that stuff, I don't trust it. But so hold on, let me go back. So what are some places you want to travel? Kiko said, whoa, my music, bro. What you doing? Okay, anyway. So, what are some places I want to travel? I would like to travel to the UK, because Tails, he's one of the subscribers. I would like to meet him just because he lives in a different country and stuff, and we're always talking on Snapchat and stuff. And I want to see what UK is like. They seem pretty cool people out there. I want to go to the UK. I actually want to go to Texas. I haven't even visited Texas, but Zach lives there. Snap. Henry, I think is his name. He lives there. He's a subscriber. I talk to him like all the time on Instagram. I think that's his real name. I know his name on Instagram, but I think his real name is Henry. Where else I want to visit? I kind of want to visit California just to see what it's like. I heard the weather's nice and stuff, but I do want to go to Puerto Rico and just some Spanish-speaking country. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't know. That's pretty much where I want to go. I do want to go to the UK, for real. I would like to a lot. But Tech Fear Need said that would be dope to do a collaboration in different languages. Now that would be cool, and maybe when my channel gets bigger, I'm not sure, I might start doing stuff, but what I want to do, I want to open up a How to Apple Latino channel. So eventually, I want to do a Spanish channel, and maybe when How to Apple gets big enough, I can hire my friend Elvin, and he can do videos in Spanish, because he actually loves Apple tech. He's very knowledgeable about Apple stuff too. He knows stuff that I don't even know. I'm like, he gets into all the, the dangers of drinking soda because it makes you burp. But he gets into a lot of like hacks and stuff, like legit hacks, side loading applications, jailbreak stuff. He's into all that stuff. And I told him today, I was like, yo, you need to start a channel on jailbreak. That would be pretty nice if you did like a hack channel, like, you know what I mean? Not the general Apple stuff like I'm doing, but the actual techie, you know, deep down kind of tech stuff. But yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. But I do want to open up a Latino channel, and some people were telling me that I need to do like sign language in the bottom, like a caption of sign language with my videos and explaining stuff. So I think these are all good ideas. I'm not sure. And maybe I might do like a special video in different languages, like you said, a collab or what's the word? Collage, like a collage video of different languages. That'd be pretty cool. That's a good point about Microsoft. Edward said, I said put the soda down in Chinese. Oh wow. I dare you not play your favorite song. Do you know what my favorite song is, Edward? UK, so UK is beautiful. Yeah, I never been there. And Zen said, if you did YouTube full time, where'd you settle down and why? Where would I settle down and why? So you mean if I did YouTube full time and I was able to move and go anywhere, what would I do? I would actually stay here. So I do plan on going YouTube full time eventually, once it grows and all that kind of stuff and becomes more mature. But I'm gonna stay here because I'm very involved in the community here. I'm very involved in church here, so I'm gonna stay here. So I won't be going to no exotic place. I might go to exotic places to visit and vacation and stuff like that. But as far as living, I'll be right here at the How to Apple Studios. Niagara Falls. I actually would like to visit that just to see it. I think that would be pretty cool. People, would you like to see videos of How to Apple podcast? Videos of the video of the How to Apple podcast. So I am gonna do videos of the podcast of myself just recording the podcast. I did it last week. The problem is I need to post the podcast. I still have not posted that podcast, so that's a problem. I have to get that on a schedule to where I actually post the podcast. But I am going to record myself as I do the podcast. So I'll always try to do a live stream so that way you guys can come talk in the chat and be involved in the podcast. And then you can listen to the podcast if you want. I might have some episodes exclusively just on the podcast, but there will be at least one video podcast I'm going to try every week, but I'm probably going to do every 2 weeks for now, just so I can get it, get on a consistent schedule. So yeah, you play it on your intros. Oh, okay. Now, that's actually not my favorite song. Yes, that song is hot. You're talking about, what is it called? Something electric or embolicism or something like that, whatever it's called. That's actually a pretty cool song, but my favorite song, let me play it. Like this song right here that I'm gonna play is like my YouTube song. Like whenever I'm ready to work on YouTube and get into the How to Apple mood, this is the song I play. Oh my baby. Yes. I don't know why I like this song so much. I think this was the first song that I used to create one of my little panning videos and stuff. I love this song. Like, I don't know. Like, I just like it a lot. And it gets me in the YouTube mood to really work on YouTube. So, yeah. Wait, was there a question that I didn't answer? Oh, okay. Yeah, I answered that already. Yeah, I answered that one too. Okay, so Savannah said, yes, ASL sign language. That's my favorite language. I use ASL almost every day on my video. Oh, I didn't know you had a VP. Now that's how you know you are legit. Like, that is how you know you are into sign language. If you actually, I don't even have a VP. Like, that's actually really cool that you got a VP. Like, VP is video phone, and what am I thinking about? Oh, it's like where you can literally set it up on your TV or whatever, and you can call people, and you have an interpreter right there, and you can interpret to them, or you can call other deaf people and just sign with them. That is what's up, Savannah. What? I didn't know you was that serious. Like, that's actually really serious. Now, Savannah, do you go to like silent dinners or like deaf community events that actually where a lot of deaf people get together? Like, here we do it once a month, and we have one in this area, and we have one in Onslow County, and then there's some all over the state. And they get together and have silent dinners. I went to one silent dinner. It was humongous. It filled up like the whole food court in a mall. It was humongous. There was a bunch of deaf people there, and it was in a heavily populated city. But I thought that was pretty cool. But yes, sign language. That's really cool. I'm excited about it. That's what's up. You can come visit me. So I've actually never been to upstate New York, is where you live, Edward. I've never been there before. So I heard it's kind of like down here. Like, it's not buildings. When you think of New York, of course you think of like the city. So, but that's not all of New York. It's actually like a very small part of New York. But that's all we think of when we think New York. So, yeah, I've never been to upstate New York. How long minutes is the podcast? So generally, I say generally like I do them all the time. I'm gonna try to keep it to like 30 minutes to maybe 45 minutes. I think the last one was like 45 minutes actually. But you know how it is, guys. Like, I get on live stream and then I start talking to you guys, like answering questions and just talking in the chat. And I could go on forever. Like, I've already been on live stream for an hour and 10 minutes already, and it don't feel like it. So I'm gonna try to keep the podcasts like more structured than live streams. So we'll see how that goes. Crosswalking, that is the one I'm talking about. What do you mean, Edward? Crosswalking. Crosswalking? Is that a song? Excuse me. Man, this soda's making me burp, but I'm thirsty because I'm talking a lot. Crosswalking. I thought you were talking about this one. Like, this was in my videos. Y'all know how we do. That's what I thought you were talking about. Savannah said, I only have VP because of my autism and speech problems. I don't go to any deaf events because my parents don't let me. I do want to when I move out and get my own. Yes, definitely, because it's very, very cool to go to deaf events. Like, it really makes you feel like you are just engulfed in sign language. It just being around deaf people, and when you don't talk with your mouth and you're just only signing. When you don't talk with your mouth, you're only signing, and like, it just immerses you and it makes you like really get into that ASL mindset, and I love it. I think it's really cool. So ASL is very cool. So if you guys don't know the difference between American Sign Language and what we call sign language, the English Sign Language, American Sign Language, okay, let's say, for example, I always use this example. So, signed exact English is literally like taking the grammar of English and putting it into sign language. So, you say, I am going to the store. You sound like word for word. But in ASL or American Sign Language, which is what most deaf people use, it's a whole different grammar structure. It's very visual. So you would say, I go store, need, like hold your hand out, like I'm going to the store. Do you need anything? So it's very, very different. It was loud. So that's actually like learning a whole new language, learning ASL. But like I said, it's very cool once you get into the deaf community. So anyway. Edward said the other one you played before. Yeah, I'm not sure which one you're talking about. I keep these things on like just a loop, so I don't know which one you're talking about. I only know ASL. ASL is the only sign language you need to know. Like, yeah, that's because any other sign language, to me, I don't like it. It makes you look novice. Like, you know what that means? It makes you look like, I'm trying not to say make you look dumb, but I guess it makes you look dumb. It just makes you look like you don't really know much as far as sign language. It's like, how do you explain it? Okay, you have people that speak Spanish and they're like, oh, hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo estoy muy bien, gracias. Like, it makes you feel like, it makes you seem novice. And if you sign in signed exact English, then it makes you seem novice. I mean, I don't know how many times I can say it. But when you know real ASL and you're just like pumping out sign language the way they love it, the way the sign language the language actually is, it makes you feel a whole lot more authentic, you know? Edward said, your favorite song, you played it on some of your videos. Bro, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, my favorite song is that one I showed you, a Dromedic or whatever it's called. The Oh My Baby, whatever, that one. That's like my favorite song out of the songs that I played on my YouTube channel. So I don't know which one you're talking about. You might have to send me like a link on which video I played it in. But yeah, so as far as the podcast goes, I am going to try to keep it at a certain length or whatever, and we'll try to keep it structured. But I did get the new mic, and I really like it a lot. Let me show you. This mic right here. This mic was only $30, and I went and bought this one. Pretty nice mic, actually. It sounds really good. I think I had it turned up too high when I made that podcast that we did. So I'm not sure, but I do like this mic. It's very nice, and it was only $30. I went and bought a mic from. Sorry, this music seems loud to me, but I went and bought a mic at Best Buy, and it was like a $60 mic. So I was like, okay, I want to try it out, and I want to see if that actually sounds, if there's a difference between a mic and my iPhone mic, because I didn't want to order one off Amazon and like be stuck. So I went and bought one from Best Buy because I know I can take it back. Woo. Seems loud. But I tested it out, and that mic sounded really good. But when I got this mic, I tested them, and this mic was $30 as opposed to the $60 one. And this one sounds just as good, like actually sound really good comparatively speaking. So I was like, wow. So I went and took that other mic back. You know the deal, got my money back. I almost forgot, but it was the last day, and I finally took that mess back. So yeah. Yes, that is the song I'm talking about. Hey, there you go. That actually just came on. I didn't turn it on or whatever. It was next in line, so hey, that's cool. You must got that hot apple vibe. Zen said, you kept up with One and Only. Yes, I have been keeping up with him. I haven't like talked to him. I haven't DM'd him in a while, but I do see stuff that's on his channel. He does a lot. He's actually growing a lot, and I think that's because he gets like the new tech right when it comes out. Now I don't know what kind of money he has. If he got it like that, he got it like that. You know, you can't hate on the brother. So he gets it. I don't know if he was returning it. I don't know what he's doing, but he gets the new tech, makes a video, pumps it out, and then it gets a lot of views. That's how you work YouTube. That's how you work the platform. So I'm actually going to be doing the same thing for Apple as far as like the OS. So I'm gonna keep up with all the news. Any new features that come out, I'm gonna pump a video out ASAP, because that's the kind of stuff that gets you growing. And I can't knock Juan and Only. He's doing great. So I'm excited for his channel. He's definitely growing. It's really cool to see him grow. I want to invite everyone to the church tomorrow. Everyone is welcome. We have service at 10 a.m. and the afternoon service is at 6 p.m. in the Sanctuary of Newport, North Carolina. That's right. That's actually the church we go to. We go to the Sanctuary of Newport. So Brother Lotta is dropping that invite up in there. So if anybody wants to come, which of course, I don't know any of you guys that are here locally. But if you ever visit the Eastern North Carolina area, come to church with us. You can meet me and meet us, and we can just have church together. So yeah, thanks for dropping that up in there, Brother Lotta. And if you haven't noticed, we call each other like brother this or sister this. So whenever I say Brother Lotta, that's Francisco Lotta. I always talk to him. I always say Brother Lotta. So, but yes, Juan and Only, he's definitely doing a good job, and I'm excited. His channel is growing. I'm not sure. Like I said, I think he's just pumping out videos like at the right time and hitting the algorithm. And like I said, that's how you work YouTube. So it's pretty good. Did I send you a pic? Did I send you pictures of the tournaments last Saturday? Yes, you did. You sent me the pictures you took with your iPad, I guess it was. So yeah. Yes. But yeah, man, I'm really excited. I don't know, I would really like to do stuff in sign language, as far as like on the bottom, explaining to people. Now what I'm really excited about is, one of my friends, he is getting, or his wife, he's one of the subscribers up here as well. His name's Sammy, and he gets in here on the live chat. He's not in tonight. He was in here last night in the live stream. But his wife will be getting, she's blind, so his wife, they're sending her an iPad to use. So we're gonna see how good the accessibility features are on the iPad in iOS. Actually, that would be iPad OS. So the accessibility features for blind people, we're gonna see how that works on the iPad. So I think it's gonna be cool. I would like to make a full video of the user experience for blind people with Apple products. I actually see a lot of potential in that kind of video because, people need to see, blind people need, okay, I didn't mean to make that oxymoron. Blind people need to see what they can do with Apple devices. But yes, they need to know and find out, figure out, whatever word you want to use, that they can actually use Apple devices. Now with Mac OS Sierra, not Sierra. Woo! Wow. Not Sierra. I'm far behind. Because Sierra came out, and then High Sierra came out, then Mojave came out. Now we're on Catalina, and I'm over here talking about Sierra. Yeah, I don't know what year I'm living in. But on Catalina, it actually has a very good speech recognition software or functionality or whatever. So you can actually tell your Mac to open up pages, type blah 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 blah, open up Safari and look for blah 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 blah. You can do all that stuff with your Mac now. So I had not tested that out a lot, but I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, for real. Everyone's like, get it right. Yeah, for real. I don't know what the word I'm thinking. I'm over here like talking about Sierra. We're all the way in Catalina. So Catalina actually is pretty cool. It really, I don't know if you guys actually upgraded to Catalina yet. Generally, I do not upgrade my Mac OS immediately like that because I always have bugs and issues that pop up. But this time, it's been pretty good. So with Mojave, it took me a year, and I finally got Mojave because I started YouTube, and I was using Final Cut Pro, and then I play this game called League of Legends. So if anybody plays League of Legends, hit me up on Twitter, Snapchat, or Instagram, or in the live chat. I'll send you my username, and we can hit some League of Legends up. But what was I saying? Oh, so I did not want to upgrade to Mojave because of those reasons. But it took me like a year, and I called Apple. I was like, hey, has anybody reported any kind of bugs going on? Uh-oh. I should not be yawning this early. But I was like, has anybody reported any kind of bugs on Mojave? They were like, no, da-da-da-da. So I went ahead and upgraded. But like I said, that took me a year. This time with Catalina, I wanted to make videos, so I'm going to make videos out of Catalina. So I went ahead and upgraded. And since I've upgraded, I have not had any issues. So that's a good thing. I do like how Catalina brings a lot of iOS, like the iOS and the iPad OS, the theme and the look of it now translated over to Mac. So it's pretty cool. Like Reminders app looks the same, the Notes app looks the same, the podcast, now they have podcasting, on the Mac. A lot of cool stuff like that. What's up, Teron? Welcome to the live chat, bro. What's going on, man? Zen said, yeah, I think it's the daily upload. The daily upload Juan does, and he has a certain charm. Yeah, that's true. We need to up our grind. LOL. Anyways, bro, I love the community. I love the community have going. I'm busy with college last semester, so take care. Okay, bro. And thank you for joining the live stream, bro. And thank you for hitting me up on Instagram and stuff. Yeah, man. And I'm pretty excited about the camera, so I'll definitely talk more about that. So have a good night, bro, and have a good day if you're in India, or wherever you are. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining the live stream. Teron said, "What's good? What is good, bruh? How's it going, man? Living it up, man. I hope you chilling here at 10:30 at night, just about 10:30. Edward said, "Go for it, Zen." Kiko said, "Knock on wood, so you won't get a bug." There we go. Yeah, man. I don't want any bugs on my Mac. So, and I'm definitely gonna try out. There's a couple things I need to try out, and I don't know. I should be researching this stuff right now, but I do want to talk to you guys, so that's why I'm on live stream. I want to hang out. But I got to look up this, what is it called? Man, I forgot what it was called. Brad, which I'm going to be doing a podcast with Brad, not this coming Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that. I'm going to go to his studios, and he actually is based in New Bern. I don't know how we found each other. I think he found me I think I found him. He was like running an ad or something. I saw Bear City, and I saw the New Bern Bear, and I was like, wait, New Bern, that's close to us, or close to me. So I think I messaged him or something. I can't remember. Anyway, he hit me up and wants to do a podcast. He wants me to come be a guest on his show, so I'm gonna do that. But anyway, he mentioned the software, Gamma Live or Emma Live or something like that, Cam Live or whatever it's called. I got it written down. I'm gonna check that out, because if I can use that to stream and stuff with, and if it works a whole lot better than OBS, we gonna be in business, like for real. Because I want to play Apple Arcade games and any other games, whatever. I want to play those on my Mac. I want to stream those games. So that's going to really be cool. And like even now, we can do Saturday Night Live just like we normally do now, and just play games. I can be looking at the chat. You know how Twitch streamers do. I can do the same thing on YouTube with you guys. So I think that'd be pretty cool. I have 2 iPhones. You think you can fix them? Yeah. What kind of iPhones are they? Are they like iPhone 6, iPhone 7? You know. Generally, I have not worked on. You know what? I need to get up with Kaisho, but I have not worked on iPhone 10 yet. So I don't know how to work on those phones. I'm sure it can be done. However, I don't want to mess anything up. So, but if it's already broken, then yeah. I think 6. Oh yeah, I can fix those easy. So yeah, just let me know. And I think the screens are pretty cheap. So just let me know and I can fix it for you. generally I don't like fixing phones. Like I'm getting like, I don't know, I just have problems remembering, or not remembering, but I was like, oh man, I gotta go fix this phone. Oh, but I don't mind fixing them. So yeah, I'll definitely help you out to fix it. So just bring it tomorrow and we'll look at it to make sure it's a 6, not a 6S. Because if it's a 6S, that's a whole different screen. Matter of fact, every iPhone model has different screens. So you definitely want to make sure you got the right one for sure. And I was thinking about doing hardware stuff on the channel, but I don't know if I am. I'm probably gonna stick to just software. Like guys, I am super excited about the stuff I got planned. I'm gonna focus my channel hard on the operating systems and getting into all of the nitty gritty, getting into all the little tech hacks, getting into all the tips and stuff on helping you guys use your Apple products better. I've been kind of posting just random stuff, and yeah, that's been working for a little bit. But when I actually learn how to strategize and read my YouTube data, I really feel like this channel is about to slam up, because I know we got the community. You guys are awesome. I have the personality, whatever. And then I got the editing skills and the video production, which is about to go to the next level with this camera. We have a good topic, which is Apple. This is just a recipe for success. So, I really feel like there's a lot of potential in this channel, and I believe you guys feel like there's a lot of potential as well. Especially if you've invested any of your donations that you've given in super chats and stuff like that on live streams. I know Edward's given super chats before. Juan only has given super chats. Savannah, oh my gosh, Savannah, I gotta apologize to you. Because I was supposed to post your picture a long time ago. You're gonna have to send me another picture. I probably can go back and find it, because I'm sure I still have it, because I have an iPhone and all of my pictures go into iCloud. So I'm sure I still have it, but you might need to send me another picture. But Savannah bought merch. She bought this. So she has this shirt. I think the shirt version of this. So there's a lot of people that have really invested in the channel, and I just want to thank you guys. But a lot of people invest, even money. You guys invest money into the channel, not just by buying merch and not just by super chats, which is greatly appreciated. Don't get me wrong, greatly appreciated. But for every like you give, like when you like the stream and you like the videos and you watch the videos I post and you leave a comment, even if it's just like, hey, what's up? Leave a comment on the videos. I really appreciate that, and it really helps the videos out. And it actually helps the channel grow. So thank you guys for all the support that you guys give to the channel. Kiko said, can you do a video of you comparing iPhone 3G and the iPhone 11 Pro Max? That would be a pretty cool video, actually. I'd actually be interested in seeing that myself. So only problem is I have to get my hands on the iPhone 3G, which let's see how much that costs, because I'm sure that mess is probably expensive. I'm assuming a working 3G. I have an iPhone 3G, but it doesn't work. So let's see. iPhone 3G. I do not see an iPhone 3G. I see cases for an iPhone 3G, but I don't see an iPhone 3G itself on Amazon. Let me search on Safari. iPhone 3G. Oh, I'm watching myself. Sorry. Okay, so iPhone 3G. Let's see, iPhone 3G. Oh. Okay, and I can get an iPhone 3GS for $40. The other iPhone I see on eBay is $1,200. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Locked to AT&T, which I have AT&T. So that's pretty cool. I can do an iPhone 3GS comparison. But that's still $40 though. But yeah, anyway, that's probably the best deal I would get. Wow. So an iPhone 3G 8GB is on eBay for, oh my gosh, the more I scroll over, the worse it gets. Okay, so I see a 3G 8GB for $1,200, right? And then I see one, same thing, iPhone 3G for 8GB for $2,890. That's ridiculous. Now, yes, that phone is not sold anymore. I wonder how much a 3G box would sell for. I used to have one. I wonder if that mess would sell for a lot of money right now, because literally somebody might buy it. It's like having a stinking Pokemon card that is people want. But $2,890 for a phone that's like what, 12 years old? Oh my gosh. Okay. iPhone 3G 8GB, $6,000, $5,999. They try to make it, you know what I mean? They might as well just pump that mess up to $6,000. $6,000. That is a lot of money. Oh snap! I see one for $10. Ooh. I think the screen is cracked, but does it work? Palm Beach, Florida. 30-day return. Condition is used. Oh, so it actually works. Hey, I might get that. It's only $10 with free shipping. So that's not bad. Yeah, man. Hold on one second. I'm gonna send the stream to my friend. He's messaging me. But yeah, so that would be pretty cool to do that. That's a good video idea, bro. That was a good video idea. I wonder what the difference is. I wonder how much faster this phone is compared to that. And I also wonder how much, like, what kind of apps are even on the App Store for that phone. Like, can you even download apps for that phone anymore? Like, I wonder if Apple still hosts that kind of stuff. I wonder if Apple still hosts that kind of stuff, actually. Let me send this to my friend. So yeah, I sent you a pic. Oh, that's not bad. Where did you find that at? Like, oh, that's eBay? Oh, iPhone 3GS, yes. But I was looking for the iPhone 3G. Now the 3GS, that's not expensive at all. That's like $30, $25. That's not that bad for that phone. I think that'd be a pretty good video to definitely see the differences between the two. So that's a good idea. Like looking at Vintage Tech and Josh, which I don't think he's in here right now, but Josh, he actually loves to get involved with vintage tech, like old timey tech. Sorry, I'm thirsty. I would like water, but we don't have any cold water. I want some cold water. But yeah, that would be a pretty interesting video, to be honest. Because I want to see the speed differences. I want to see. I want to get that retro feel of like what the operating system used to be like, and it's amazing how small the screens are. Like, hold on one second. I'm gonna go get this screen real quick because I have an old iPod screen that's the same size as the 3G, I think. Hold on. Oh, my nose. So, this is an iPod 4th generation screen. I think this is the same exact size as the iPhone 3G. Look how small this thing is. Like, this thing is super small. And like that's how it looks in my hand if I was using it. It'd be like this. Yeah, you can reach all the buttons and stuff, but look how small this screen is. Now compare it to this. That you can literally fit, like, that is crazy. Look at that. Can you imagine that we used to use these right here? And this used to be the stuff back in the day. Like, this used to be, we used to read our look at this, man. Like, reading text messages on this thing is like, oh my gosh, this is so small. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. I can't even imagine going back to this. Using it with two hands. Like, oh my lord. Yeah, this thing is tiny. That is funny. Tech Video said, I want to be a MacBook Pro, but you want to get a MacBook Pro, but they are too expensive for me. Yeah, I think MacBook Pros, I think they're really underrated. No. Overrated. Because I would like to see MacBook Pros actually like bring more processor power and like be pro. You know what I mean? Because reason why I say that is because I feel like they're very expensive and they're not. I don't know. I think I'm just tarnished because this is a MacBook Pro. Or I'm sorry, an iMac Pro. So it has 14 cores. Yes, it's very expensive, but when you think of a pro device, you need to be pro. You know what I mean? So Kiko said vintage tech with how to Apple series. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Vintage tech. And I don't have, I guess I can go on eBay and buy that kind of stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool actually. But this, man, wow, this is super small. That thing is tiny compared to this. That's amazing. And I actually carry this phone around. I love this phone. Like, I love the size of it. When the iPhone 10 came out, I really liked the iPhone 10, and I wanted a plus size. And when they came up with the iPhone 10s Max, I was like, that's perfect. That's all I need. And now with the 11, it really just ups that. It just ups that experience. So yeah. Send you another pic. Oh, my nose. Oh, my song. Edward's over here using the app feature, like you can put here. He said where he can actually, he's looking up stuff on eBay on Safari while watching the live stream on the iPad Pro. So that's a pretty cool feature, guys. If you haven't heard about that feature, where you can actually, use multiple apps, or at least two other apps or another app, whatever. You use two apps at one time. So that's pretty cool. $45, iPhone 3G, $14. That's not bad. So hey, I guess you can find some pretty cheap Apple devices. Yeah, man, that's pretty good. Savannah. Oh, there you go, Savannah. Yes. She sent me the picture. Yes. That's oh, do you mind? Well, I guess you don't mind me showing it on live stream because I'm gonna post this picture anyway. So this is Savannah in the same kind of shirt that I have, or the same shirt that I have now. She's rocking that 1,000 subscriber giveaway video post. So yeah, that's what's up. Definitely thanks for supporting the channel. Long time supporter. I appreciate that. It's awesome. So let me see. What's up, Eric Joe? Welcome to the live chat. We're just sitting here chilling and talking about everything. We just got done talking about this small screen we all used to use. Well, if you had an iPhone or an iPod back in the day, you use this little tiny screen. And once you get used to this feels so tiny. Like wow. Like I'm super shocked actually. Look at this mess. That is crazy. How much bigger this? Now this is a plus size or max, but still, just using this thing is like, what in the world? So what's going on, Eric? Sorry, but yeah, welcome to the live stream. Just sitting here hanging out and chilling. That's your favorite song playing? Yes, I like this song right here. And Edward said, I still want the white and gold. Yeah, man, you need to hit that up. It's there waiting on you, bro. But definitely, I'm glad Savannah bought one of those limited edition, the one right here, limited edition. And I'm probably gonna do one at 5,000. When I get to 5,000 subscribers, I'm probably gonna do another big giveaway and event. So for all you guys that are here now and all that kind of stuff, definitely be involved and stay tuned for that because it's gonna be great. And I would like to get, if you guys did not see, oh, what's up, Zach? You got the music cranked. Yes, bro, you know the deal. Zach actually is another one that has bought merch before. He actually has 2 hoodies, which my white hoodie with the black, the one I like wearing, that's actually my favorite hoodie. That hoodie came, I bought it because I saw it on Zach. And I was like, yo, that thing looks good, bro. So I went ahead and bought it. Now I see him wearing the black with the white logo. And I'm gonna buy that too because I think that looks really hot. So, what lights are under the desk? The lights under the desk, if you look at the description in this live stream, look at the video description, you'll see where it says my setup and the colored backlights. All those links is everything I'm using right now. Now the mic I'm not using, but the studio lights, no. The studio lights is my soft light, but the backlights are these right here. So if you want to get those, they're pretty cheap. So there you go. I wear those hoodies everywhere. Yeah, I be seeing you, bro. I think these are really cool hoodies. Like, I really like the logo, man. I'm not gonna lie. This is a really good logo. I really like it. But yeah, so Eric, that's the link so you can go check out the live stream and stuff. Or not the live stream. You can check out the backlights and stuff. Sorry, my nose is acting crazy. But what was I saying? Oh man, I was saying something. Oh, that's right. When I get to 5,000 subscribers, I would like to do another giveaway, and I would like to do a big event and bring some of you guys actually in the video. So if anybody would be interested in maybe recording a clip of yourself, because I know Zach actually was one of the people that he recorded a video of himself, and I added it into the 1,000 subscriber giveaway video. So for those of you that have been here for a while and want to get involved, that would be pretty cool if you're not afraid to record yourself. So yeah, you gotta go to bed. All right, be right back, guys. So I'm gonna be on live for a bit.
Yeah, figured.
But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, but yeah, I'm gonna really do that 5,000 subscriber giveaway, and I want to make just a big video event for it. So, and it'll be a video with some of you guys in there talking about why you like the channel, why you like the How to Apple fam, and you know what you just like, I guess, about the best of being in the community or whatever. So yeah. He said, how are you, Zach? Kiko said, what phone would you get if Apple wouldn't exist in this day? That's a good question, actually. I'm gonna return to that question. Edward says Samsung. I remember that. Excuse me. Zach said today was a rough day at work, but overall not bad. Now I'm having a beer and relaxing. I hear wifey. Yeah, she just went to bed. But yeah, that's cool, bro. Just relax, chilling. Look at you, dog. Chilling. At the How to Apple, just chilling with Jaden. Y'all sabe. Oh, wait. You don't speak Spanish. You know the deal. Have a good night, everybody. See you guys next weekend. Yes, Brother Lott. I'll see you tomorrow, and have a good night, bro. Buenas noches. Y te veo mañana. Nos vemos. Gracias por venir también. But yeah, so what Apple would what phone would I have if Apple didn't exist? Probably a Sam. Well, actually, you know what? Actually, I like Samsung screens. That's really the only thing I like about Samsung. I don't really like their phone. Like, I'm sorry, I don't really like, everything else about the phone I don't like. I like the screen. However, if I was to go with another phone that did not, if Apple wasn't existing or whatever, it'd probably be a Pixel, just because I want to go with the parent company. I'm used to Apple having their own software. Once you start getting on Android, if I'm gonna get on Android, I want to go with Google because that's just the purest Android experience. You get the latest update because believe it or not, a lot of these other companies, their phones don't even have the updated version of Android, like the most updated version. They always get it late. So I would rather have Google because it's a pure Android experience. No bloated software, no Samsung this and HTC this and whatever. It's just pure Google. And that's what I would like. So I'd probably get a Pixel. LOL, it's 3 o'clock right now. Wait, Eric, where are you at, bro? So like what later Pixel 3. What country are you in or what area are you in, Eric? Pixel 3 is better than the Pixel 4. Oh, why is that, Zach? And I actually looked at the Pixel 4. Now I didn't really look at the Pixel 3, so I don't know if the Pixel 3 is better than the Pixel 4. I would hope not, because they're going backwards if it is. However, I am excited about Google's ecosystem. It seems like they're trying to dive into that ecosystem where they have their Pixel Book and they have their Pixel phone. They got these Air Buds, whatever, Pixel Buds or whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. They have Google Home with, it's not Alexa. What is it? What is Google's assistant called? Does it have a name? Anyway, they have that. So it looks like they're getting into a lot of different things, and you can literally have like a Google Home, which I think is cool. Apple is doing the same thing. I think they need to bring more functionality to the HomePod, but I think they're going to do that with more updates and stuff. So we'll see. New Zealand. Oh, okay. So you're in New Zealand, Eric. That's what's up. Wow. So yeah, New Zealand. There is another subscriber from New Zealand as well. And yes, it's really late there. He was like, "Hey, bro, I gotta go to bed. I can't stay," which is cool, man. That's all good. But yeah, I'm surprised you're up and in the live stream, dog. That Hi to Apple fan, bro. That's what's up. The Pixel 4 is terrible. My God, I must be missing something because I didn't see that the Pixel 4 was terrible. Pixel 3 is worth the price point, and the fingerprint reader was phenomenal. I agree, Zach. The new Pixel 4 is trying to be something that's not. The Pixel has OK Google. Oh, okay. So they're naming their assistant Google. So I guess you talk to Google. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Zach said, "Thank you, Eric." Tech Feeny said, "Too early to tell if the Pixel 4 is good or not, or is good or not good enough. I'm going to wait a month or two to make a judgment." At Tech Feeny, do you have one? Yeah or no? So, yeah, I guess it's going to have to take people doing reviews and stuff like that and seeing what it's like. Like I said, I saw a Pixel 4 on the little, sorry, excuse me. I watched like a YouTube video that had a summarized version of the Google event, and they had the Pixel 4, of course, like I said, the Pixel Book, what do they call the little earbuds that Google has, and the Google Home stuff. It was actually a pretty cool lineup of technology. I think it was pretty hot. They're probably going to give Apple, they're going to try to give Apple a run for their money. Wait, and Google does create Android. I was getting ready to say, I think they need to come up with their own operating system that's proprietary to their stuff. But yes, Google does. I mean, they make Android, so they have potential to really be like Apple. Can they control the software and the hardware? And then they start making that better than everybody else. Even though other companies have even other companies have Android. Come on, Jaden. Even though other companies have Android, they don't have the hardware. They're not in control of Android. You know what I mean? It's still Google. So power is unlocked when you have Android, or you have software mixed with hardware. You can control both of them. Then yes, that's where you get a lot more power and a lot more control over the user experience. So yeah. To the realest YouTube channel I watch. That's what's up, man. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate that, bro. I really appreciate that. And hey, I guess now's a good time I can plug your podcast, because Zach actually opened up a podcast that he started called Chats with Tats. And I was actually on his podcast show as well. Not the last one. I think it was like episode 2 or 3. I think one of those I was in. So if you guys want to check that out, but he has other podcasts too that he's been releasing, and he is doing things like getting into personal life. Like there's a lot of personal things that people deal with in life that they don't really want to talk about, or sometimes they feel like people don't understand them. And Zach is trying to tap into that audience. I don't mean to say that like, oh, he's trying to make fans, but he's just trying to get his message out there and be like, hey, you know what? There are people that have been through hard things in life just like you have. And I want you to know that there are people that understand, and there are people to talk to. And he tries to help people get over that depression, get over that anxiety, get over those life experiences. Maybe people might be stuck in the past. Maybe you had a traumatizing experience before and it really kind of crippled you. You know what I mean? Like some people are crippled over their past. So Zach is really trying to help out with that. And I think that is a great idea. Not just because, oh, you might become famous. It ain't about that. His content has more of a purpose than just becoming famous and all that kind of stuff. His podcast and his content, because I'm sure he might make a YouTube channel or something. But that kind of content really has a great purpose. So I applaud you, Zach, for jumping into that. That is awesome. So he's jumped into the creator space, which is awesome. But yes, thank you for the super chat, bro. I really appreciate it. I have to take a picture of that, man. So yeah, I really appreciate that, bro. So yeah, if you want to, I think, yeah, there you go. He just put his link. I was getting ready to tell you, do that. There's his link to his podcast. So if you guys want to check it out, you're definitely welcome to do so. Follow his podcast and stuff. A lot of reviewers say the 4 is better. Oh, the 3 is better, not the 4. Google is able to change and adapt the software and hardware. Yes, that's true. Other companies can't control the software, only limited. Very true, bro. Excuse me. Jaden, exactly right. I want to bring people together and make the world better. Yes, I commend you, Zach. Yeah, that's such a great idea, bro. Like, it's awesome that he's doing that kind of podcast. So my hat goes off to him, man. And anything you need, bro, I'm there. I can help you with whatever, help you schedule stuff, plan things. I got some tools that really help me stay on track of stuff. And especially when you start getting into different platforms. Like, of course, you're doing podcasts and stuff. And I would say podcast is probably the easiest to do. I'm not down in what you're doing. I'm just saying it's probably the easiest to do because you can literally just record yourself and post it. And I say that, yet I haven't posted my podcast for like last week. But you don't have to really edit a lot. You don't have to, you don't have to reply to DMs. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you don't have to do. But once you start getting in, and I know you're going to start branching out more. Once you start doing that, you're doing TikTok as well. So I have some tools that I can help you to stay organized and stuff like that. So let me know, man. I'm here to help, bro. I definitely support you. You were actually the first person to buy merch. So anyway, guys, I know I can talk about Zach all night probably. So he's a very good friend. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, bro. I done hit you up big time, bro. Now I might make a live YouTube. I might make a live YouTube channel doing that. I have thought about it, so that's cool. Yeah, Edward, man, there's a lot of people that need that kind of stuff, bro. There's a lot of people that they just don't feel like they're understood. They don't feel like they can talk to people, especially teenagers and young adults. And I know I'm kind of old, but I really connect a lot to teenagers and stuff. And I'm really excited about what you're doing, Zach, because it is very needed. People need that stuff. So, and Edward, if you started, that'd be awesome. What is up, Applesauce? Oh, and JSD Gaming. Hey, bro, I appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you for that, man. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the support, bro. Y'all are amazing, man. It's really awesome just to see people to support. Hey, man, I'm gonna donate $1. Sorry if it's not a lot, bro. That is amazing. Don't worry about if it's not a lot. That is awesome. The fact that you would even donate, that's cool, man. That's cool. I'm very thankful for you. I just watched the video of how to get unbanned from IP, and now I can use my Instagram again. Thanks. Yes, boy, that's what's up, man. I'm excited about that. That's good. Thank you, JSD. I'll donate to Zach. Yeah, man, that's what's up. Donate to him, man. But yeah, I'm glad that video helped you, and welcome to the How to Apple fam. And we are like a big community here. We love it. We love each other. It's fun. I like having fun. So we get in here on the live chats and just be chilling. You know what I mean? So you can get to know me, and you can get to know some of the awesome people within this community. They're awesome. Like I said, Edward is awesome. Oh, and How to PC. What is up, bro? Yeah, you are kind of late, but it's all good. Luckily, I'm still here. I took a nap before live stream, so I'm gonna try to go on for a little while. You know what I'm saying? But How to PC is actually pretty cool. Like, everybody here is pretty cool. Applesauce. I'm sorry, Applesauce, bro. I saw your name and I didn't read your comment. So you asked me, how are you liking the iPhone 11? Bro, I love the iPhone 11. Like, I actually have the 11 Pro Max. This phone is beast. I am not gonna lie. And it's not that it's like has a whole bunch of new features. Yes, if you had an iPhone XS Max, then it's pretty much kind of the same phone. But the fact that it just works so much better. Like, it's smooth. The battery life is amazing. Like, I am still on 49%, and I charged it up last night. And it is what? It's 11 o'clock. So I charged it up last night, took it off the charger this morning, and I still got 49%. I've only used half the battery all day. That is amazing. So let's see. Yeah, I know I have no clue on how to get started. Edward, you can message me or tweet me. I can help you. Yeah, if you try to start a podcast, Anchor is a great place, and that's actually where I do my podcast. And with Anchor, it will actually let you post on everything. So you can post on Apple, you can post on Google, you can post on Spotify. You put it on Anchor, and it sends it out to all of these different podcast platforms. So I really need to get in my podcast more. I got to do that because that'll just broaden my content. Sorry. My nose. Sorry about that, guys. I know that's kind of disgusting. Sorry. But yeah, man. Yeah, Applesauce. I really love the iPhone 11. Now, the iPhone 11, I don't have the iPhone 11. I have the 11 Pro Max. So I can't really speak on the iPhone 11. But the iPhone XR was a good phone. And the iPhone 11 replaces the XR. So I think it'll be a pretty good phone. It is cheaper, so that's great as well. Let's see. That's going to the new iPad Pro. What do you mean, Edward? What's going to the new iPad Pro? JSD Gaming said, I have the XS Max. I'm still thinking of upgrading. What do you recommend? Okay, so, all right, JSD Gaming, let me come back to that. I love my iPhone XR product red. Yes, boy, red is actually my favorite color. Now, I like black, red and black, but red has always been my favorite color. So, yeah, dog, that red is hot. JSD, I would recommend waiting, but it's your choice. So, Edward said, how much is it? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Edward. Okay, so JSD, he said, I have the iPhone XS Max. I'm still thinking of upgrading. What do you recommend? So, all right. So I had the iPhone XS Max, and actually, I'm doing live stream right now off of the iPhone XS Max. I think the iPhone XS Max is a great phone. I would not have upgraded to the iPhone 11 unless if it wasn't for my YouTube channel. I wanted to do the iPhone so that way I can show you guys and do an unboxing and make sure I had the newest make sure I had the newest hardware so that way I can do videos and stuff on it. However, now I would not recommend upgrading before I got the phone. But now that I have this phone, I'm not gonna lie, I am very pleased I upgraded. It's a great phone. Just the battery life, like honestly, you think that's not much? Just the battery life makes this phone worth it in my opinion. Like, bruh, this battery life is amazing. I just charged it to 100% last night. Like normally I charge it like 70, and with this fast, where's that? I don't have it. But with the fast charging brick, the bigger one, that thing charges in like 20 minutes. I can put it on in 20 minutes and I'd be already at 80%, and that 80% will last me to the next day. So it's a great phone. Just the battery life in and of itself is great. However, like Zach said, he said he would recommend waiting. If you have the money, then hey, I mean, if you got it like that, you got it like that, dog. You know what I'm saying? If you can just drop that 1,000 on it, and that's you. But if you have the XS Max, I don't think it'll hurt to wait. The XS Max is still a good phone. You got iOS 13, which does improve the functionality and stuff. And the 2020 iPhone is probably going to be beast because 5G. I think they're going to do a redesign. I like the design of this phone. I mean, whatever. But they probably do a redesign. So if you want to wait, you can. I think there's going to be a lot more changes than the iPhone 11. I think the 2020 iPhone will have more changes. So hey, there you go. But yes, if you upgrade, if you decide to do it, I would go look at the phones in person. Like actually go to the Apple store, look at them and see what the colors look like. I like the midnight green, but from what I heard that the space gray is better. Like I heard the space gray is super hot. And when I look at it online, that mess looks hot. Like I ain't gonna lie. So I kind of wish I would have got it, but I did want to get the midnight green just because it's new and I didn't want to have a regret. But like I said, I don't regret it. But yes, go look at the phones in person before you buy it. But if you do buy it, you're not going to be disappointed. Trust me. How much is it? Tech for your needs. I have the same phone and I love it. Yeah, I mean, hey, iPhone's going to be beast. You know the deal. And yes, he has a 10R. I think he has the product red as well. Edward said the new battery and triple lens cam. The red is fire. Yes, the new battery is beast. Anchor is totally free. Yes, Anchor is free. Applesauce said battery life is everything. Bruh, for real. Like, I did not realize the battery life would make a difference this much. That has really upped the experience of my iPhone. Like, legit. My phone has not died yet. Yes, I let it get below 10%. That was the first and only time it's been below 10%, but that's because I charge it up to like 50 and then go on with my day. Like I don't even charge it to 100. I just charged it to 100 last night. That's how good the battery life is. Yes, it is applesauce. Tech for your needs said everyone that has the iPhone 11 Pro or the Max are saying the battery life is insane. Yes, I'm telling you, bro, it is insane. Like I am not lying. I am not kidding. Like some people over exaggerate, but I'm sitting there trying to actually get to the point where I actually adequately express how beast the battery is. Like legit. I went 24 hours and I was on 22% still left over. And I could have went on, but I was like, man, I need to charge my phone up. I was trying to let it die. And I was like, I can't go the whole day at work on 22%. So I charged it up. But yeah, man, and the fact that it would last 24 hours and I use my phone a lot on Instagram and replying to comments and stuff, that's beast. Kiko said, people say that 5G is going to be expensive in every phone carrier. I don't know. It might. And if it is, people might not go to it because LTE is still pretty fast. So I don't really see the need in 5G right now. Of course, I don't see the need because I don't have it. So yeah. Oh, whoops. What just happened? All right. So yeah. Let's see. I don't know, but 5G, I hope it's pretty beast. I mean, hey, we'll see when it comes out, or when it gets more. What's the word? When it gets more standard, like it gets more out there or whatever. I don't know what the word is, but standard is what I'm thinking about. Yes, the 2020 iPhone is doing a redesign and 5G and some other stuff. Yeah, I hope that's true. Okay, thanks, man, for your opinion. It really helped me out. Yes, bro. No problem, JSD Gaming. Tech. Hold on, let me check. Oh, snap. So, JSD Gaming. So, you actually have like a YouTube channel, bro. But you should like focus on gaming. Like actually make like a bunch of gaming videos and stay focused on that. I think that'd be pretty cool. You have 53 subscribers, so good job. Anyway, your name looked like you had a channel, so that's why I checked your channel out, bro. But Tech Viennese said the next generation of iPhones is going to have 5G capabilities. Something to take into consideration. Yes, and yeah, that's very true. I really want to see what this 5G is going to be like. So far, I've seen that it's like gigabit speeds. Now, of course, not many people are on it, so we'll see if it stays gigabit speeds when the whole entire nation is using 5G. We'll see. But hey, that'd be pretty cool. What? You know what? I'm about to go on a rant real quick. Hold on. All right, so now I've been looking into streaming, right? You guys know that I want to do Apple Arcade games, and I want to stream that and have like the chat and stuff, and just like like Twitch streamers and stuff do. I'm gonna be playing Apple Arcade games with my Xbox controller, and we're just gonna chill and talk, and y'all can come play games with me if you want. So, I was trying to look into why OBS is not working that well. And I was thinking maybe it's my my upload, my speeds and stuff. Bruh, so I got Spectrum, right? Now they're the only good company in this area. We have CenturyLink, but they give like 3 megabits down, like something stupid. They don't want to upgrade their stuff. I don't know what in the world wrong with them. But I have Spectrum. And bruh, that mess is, I got 400 megabits down and 20 megabits up. I feel like Trump when he talks about Hillary Clinton. Hillary, I have 20 megabits. So I got 20. Like, why in the world do you only have 20 megabits up? It is not that serious. And there's a lot that you actually do with upload speed. Believe it or not. Okay, so for example, you guys have, let's say you have 100 megabits down, right? 100 megabit speed download. Well, when you're downloading a file, if you guys look at how fast you're downloading it, generally it's like a few megabits per second. You can't download 100 megabits in 1 second. You know what I'm saying? That's because, if for those of you that want to get into networking, if you know networking, that's because that's funny. Tech videos like laughing. I guess you're laughing at my Trump. you know how he is. Anyway, he's so funny to me. But anyway, okay, what was I saying? Oh, so if you guys know networking, whenever you have a TCP IP connection, it has a handshake. It's called a handshake authentication. So the difference between TCP and UDP, which are the two routed protocols, TCP is a reply. It has a reply. So I send something off. I send packets off to the server. The server sends back a packet to me to let me know it received my packet. So there's a two-way communication. UDP is kind of like what you're receiving right now. It's just UDP. It just blows packets to the device. Your device does not let me know that it didn't receive anything. So if you're doing video streaming, then I'm just throwing stuff at you. If it drops packets, if the connection's not good, then your video just lags, or you might lose packets. You know what I mean? But when you're downloading a file, you have to have that two-way authentication, that handshake authentication to let me know that you received the packet. Because a file actually has to be complete. You can't have gaps in a file, or it's not gonna run correctly. You understand what I'm saying? So your actual upload speed, when you're downloading something, even if you're downloading 100 megabits, you're not gonna download that in a second. You know why? Because you're not uploading 100 megabits per second. So for every packet that server sends you, you have to let that server know, hey, I received it. So the fastest you can ever download is a file or whatever, is the same as your upload speed. You understand what I'm saying? Because you can't send back 100 megabits worth of packets to say, hey, I got this, hey, I got this, hey, I got this. You can't do it. So that's why upload speed is very important when you're downloading files. But it's like, bruh, they are so cheap, they don't want to upgrade their stinking mess. Now I could go to the next level and I can go to a gigabit, which is 1,000 megabits. I can go to 1 gigabit Ethernet or internet, but my upload speed is only going to go to 35 megabits. 35 megabits. 35. I'm Hillary. Like, come on, bruh. I was tripping. I almost got heated on the phone with that lady because I was like, so wait, you mean to tell me? And then the funny thing, hold on. Let me catch up in the chat and then I'll tell you the rest of the story because it's funny because I'm a network engineer. So I know about networking. And they tried to play me, dog. Hold on one second. Let me check. So LOL, not laughing. Talk that tech stuff. Haha, been there. Applesauce said. Yeah. So, all right. So I'm on the phone with this lady, right? I'm like trying to figure out what's the next, how I can upgrade my upload speed because I want to stream and stuff, and I want the stream to look good. So I'm like, I know it ain't my computer because I have an iMac Pro, and that mess is beast. So I'm like, it must be my internet. So I'm on the phone with this lady, right? And I'm like, yo, so how can I upgrade my stuff? She's like, well, you can get the gigabit Ethernet or the gigabit internet, and it'll upgrade your upload speed to 35 megabits. I'm like, wait, so you mean to tell me that you're gonna give me 1,000 megabits down, and you're only gonna give me 35 megabits up? She's like, yeah. And on top of that, they have to come and install lines into your house, and that's gonna cost $200. Trick, who in the world? What? So I was like, yo, wait, hold on. You mean to tell me you're gonna charge me $200 to come and install a modem or a router, whatever it's a modem, but I don't know if it's a modem router combo. You're gonna tell me you're gonna install that. You're not even gonna run any lines because the lines you have down, they can handle a gigabit. If they can handle 400 megabits, it can handle a gigabit. Well, it's to upgrade the stuff, the switch. Hold up, girl, I work in networking. You don't have a 500 megabit GBIC. Now GBICs are, I don't know if you guys know what a Cisco switch looks like, or just a switch, a network switch. If you've ever been in a server room or something like that, where you have like, it's a long thing and it has like a whole bunch of Ethernet cables, the internet cables hooked into it, it's called a switch. Not a router, it's a switch. So GBICs are, you would hook the fiber link up to it. Like, it's where all of your stuff kind of comes in or whatever. Anyway, you only have, you have like a 1 gigabit. They probably have 10 gigabit GBICs in those switches. They have a lot because everybody has to work on those GBICs. So she's like, well, you got to do this. No, you don't. The only thing you have to do, because right now you have me capped at 400 megabits. You have me to where I can't go over 400. I might go a little bit over, but you have it capped. You understand what I'm saying? All they have to do is log into the switch. They would probably have to type in config T, go to my interface, and type in the code, type in the line of command, one command that will upgrade my speed. So you mean to tell me you're gonna charge me $200 to type in 3 lines of code? You got me jacked up. So I'm like, you tripping. So I got mad. I was like, hold up. You mean to tell me? And then the lady, I started talking technical stuff and she don't know. she don't understand that technical stuff. She's just a customer service representative, which, you know, that is what it is. But she doesn't understand all the tech stuff. So I was tripping. I'm like, yo, okay, you got me messed up. So I was like, get me over to the business department. Let me, let me know what I can do. Maybe a business line might be better. Maybe they have better service. Nope. Business line, it was actually more expensive for the same thing. Oh, that's because you get an email domain. Email domain, I can use Gmail for free. What? So I want to just call, I want to call like our governor of North Carolina. And I did call there. She said you can put a complaint in. But I'm like, yo, we don't have any other companies. So I don't know if you guys know, I don't know if you guys have other companies in your area, but we don't have any companies. We don't have any other internet companies. Spectrum's like the only one that's actually good around here. We have CenturyLink, like I said, but their mess is like 3 megabits down. Who in the world wants 3 megabits? Come on now, what you gonna do on that? Check email? So, that's my rant, guys. So, sorry about that. I had to tell y'all that story because I'm like, yo, these people is tripping. They're tripping, like for real. So, if 5G comes out and it's gigabit, I've noticed that the upload speed on my cell phone is actually better than my internet. So if I could stream from my cell phone and have like unlimited data, I'd get rid of my internet and just stick and use my phone data. That'd be good. That's why they can charge so much. You're exactly right, Edward. And that's also one of the reasons why I said it's good if Google or if another tech company gets on Apple's level. Now, yes, I understand Apple, people like Android phones, but you gotta understand the experience stays on the phone. With Apple, your experience goes from your phone to your iPad, it goes to your Mac. Your experience is across the board. So what these tech companies need to do is they need to get a line of products with a line of software like Google can do, and control, like me and Zach was talking about, control the hardware and software combination to make that experience beast. So when people start getting up on Apple's level, they're gonna have to charge less. And like what Edward just said, Spectrum can charge so much because they're the only good company around here. They pretty much have a monopoly on this area, and that I feel like is wrong. So yeah, I'm like, bruh, y'all is tripping. And honestly, pay attention, because if you notice, okay, answer me this question. When has Apple ever gotten cheaper? Like, that's a shock. That is a very big shock that the iPhone 11 was cheaper than the XR. Why do you think that is? I think it's because these other tech companies, their phones, they're releasing these cheap phones, and they're actually doing pretty good. So these really good phones are making Apple drop their price. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why competition is actually really good. Because when has Apple ever gone down? They're always going up. Their stuff is always getting more expensive. So that just proves the point in my opinion. So I've done a lot of talking, guys. If y'all want to, I'll answer questions in the live chat if you want. But yeah, that's my rant, man. Some are better than Apple. Yes, I think some of the phones are better than Apple. And really, when you look at it, there's a lot of pro features that are missing from the iPhone. But, like I said, that's because, okay, other companies, they have to make their phones good, because the user experience is only on the phone. Like, when you get when that typical Android user gets on their computer, they leave the phone experience. They leave Samsung experience. They leave the Android experience. And then they get into the Dell experience or the Windows or HP. They get into that experience. The experience is not consistent. And that's the thing that Apple has, that's the leg up that Apple has over the other companies, is your experiences across the board. So people would be less likely to switch from Apple because everything is Apple. Like, you get used to using Apple stuff, which is great. I mean, I like it. Like I said, I love it. So, Yeah, as you guys can see, I have ranted a lot. But yes, so uh, yeah, so other companies have to make their phones better. They have to. They don't have any other choice really because they got to make the best experience, and they always compare stuff to the iPhone. Oh, y'all iPhone people, y'all say this and that, and you can't do this. Y'all are gonna come out with this, and it's been 2 years we've been able to do that on Android for 2 years. Da 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 da. Well, what's funny to me is when everybody starts touting, oh, the Google ecosystem, or we can do this on the Google ecosystem. I'm gonna say, hey, we've been doing that for 10 years. Apple users been doing that for years now. So what you talking about ain't new to us. Finally, right? We can finally say we've been doing something for years that Android has been doing or has not been doing or whatever. Generally, it's the other way around. So yeah, talk that tech stuff. So do any of y'all know about networking stuff? I know networking is a whole different ball game, but I told you Apple does it first, Apple does it better. That's right, bro. That's exactly right. Apple does it, Android does it first, but Apple does it better. That's why I'm excited about this Apple Tiles thing. I really think that that's going to be a beast. I want to use it because I want to put it on stuff that I don't want to lose, like my keys, or which I don't really use my keys because I keep those in my pocket generally. But I think that's going to be a great thing, especially for my mom because she's always losing her keys. Like, bruh, what in the world? Then she goes crazy. She's like, oh my gosh, I leave the keys, because she's always rushing to the last minute. They're like, oh my gosh. So that was always an interesting thing to watch. iPad Pro. What you mean iPad Pro, bruh? Tech Vietnamese said, I went to trade school for networking minute. Oh, snap, bro. So you know what I'm talking about, man. You know about routing and switching and all that kind of stuff. So Tech Vietnamese, are you looking to get a job in networking or something, or what? You gonna get your CCNA or something? Cisco certification or Brocade or whatever? How is your dad? Oh, that's funny. I was just thinking about my dad too. That's funny you said that because I was like, I wonder if my dad's gonna join the live stream. I haven't seen him in a few weeks. And my sisters actually want to come to my house and come on to the live stream. So I'll probably bring them on and we can all talk. My sisters, now y'all think I'm crazy. My sisters are crazy. They're kind of like, they act like me. So we be joking all the time. Like we joke each other a lot. Every time we get together, they call me fat or I'm calling them ugly, whatever. We just be joking all the time. So how's your dad? So that is what I'm putting the towel on. Oh, your keys? Yeah. Towel will be great. I'm gonna put it on my kid. So that way I don't ever lose my kid. Especially when they get a little older and start going places by themselves. Be like, look, well, you're gonna have your phone on you anyway. So I'm gonna be tracking the mess out of that thing. What is your favorite NFL team? Kiko said. So Kiko, I actually do not watch football, so I don't even know, to be honest. My friend Kevin, he watches a lot of football, and his is the Jaguars, I think. He likes the Jaguars a lot for football. So, but like I said, I don't really watch football, so I have no idea, bro. My brother is the athlete. He's like super athletic, big into NFL, Madden 2000 stuff, NBA Live. He likes all that stuff. I was the geek that stayed in the house and played games, and I didn't play a lot of games. I did play some. I played Red Alert and stuff like that, but I was always on the computer. So as you can see, I like tech. Tell your dad hi for me. Okay, I will. And Tech Vietnamese said I needed 2 points to get my A+ certification. Need to retake it again. Part 2. Yes, I actually failed. I failed part 2. I have it now. I have my Security Plus. And I have my Cisco, my CCNA, Cisco Certified Networking Associate. So when I went and took my A plus, oh, years ago, I went and took my A plus. I studied. I did the cert master, and I studied for what? The first one. I only did like 40% of the course master, and I passed. So I was like, oh, that's not that hard. Pretty easy actually. So I was like, I went and took the second part. I did not study that much. So I'm thinking to myself, you know, it's all good. I can go in there and just ace this test. It's all good. So I walked up in that piece and failed. So luckily I had one more retake, because if you get the package from CompTIA, you can get a retake. So I studied this time and passed. I was happy. So yeah, I actually failed all of my tests at least once. I failed the A plus, the second part. I failed the security plus, and then I passed it the second time, barely. I am not taking that test again. I'm doing like CEUs, the continuing education. I'm gonna renew that way. I'm not taking that test again. My Cisco I failed and then retook it and passed. So yeah, them certifications are pretty hard actually. No, my iPad Pro. What do you mean? Oh, that's what I'm putting my tile on. Wait, why would you do that? Because Tile uses Find My. So the Find My app, you might as well just yeah, I mean you can look up your iPad on Find My iPhone or Find My whatever. So why would you put a tile on it? Even if it doesn't have Wi-Fi capability, remember, I mean I guess I can understand that, but even if it doesn't have Wi-Fi on it, remember that the iPhone or the iPad with iOS 13 or iPad OS 13, it can connect to other devices. So if people have iPhones around or people have MacBooks around, it's going to send the location based on those devices. So, I mean, I don't see a point in putting the tile up there. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, tech for your needs, that's pretty cool, man. I love networking. I think it's awesome. My boss at work, or my supervisor, whatever you want to call him, he's actually very knowledgeable about networking. And there's another guy there. He knows stuff. He's learning a lot. I'm teaching him a lot. He works with me. He's another coworker. So me and him are like a team, and we do everything together pretty much. So he's learning all the stuff from me. I know a pretty good amount of networking. I like it a lot. But yeah, man, I love networking. It's fun. I think it's funner than, in my opinion, I think it's funner. Programming is cool. Computer science is cool. I like developing apps. That's pretty fun. I had an app in the App Store, but that was back in iOS 6. So of course that's not even in the App Store anymore. That's funny, Kiko. Kiko said put a tile on your car so you can find it when you're in a parking lot. That's pretty funny. Now, whoa. Now, actually, I think you can turn on. There's an option on your iPhone. Matter of fact, let me check. There's an option on your iPhone. You can do that. You can turn it on already. It'll show you where you park, and you can pull up maps and go right back to your car. Let me see. Where is it at? Maps. Preferred transfer. Distance. Climate. Your car. Yeah. If you go into settings and you go to maps, if you scroll down, you'll see show park location. Your parked car will be shown on a map if your location can be determined when parking. A connection to your car's Bluetooth or CarPlay stereo is required. So if you have Bluetooth on your car and you have your iPhone connected to Bluetooth, excuse me, I guess when it's connected and you turn it off, I guess that registers with Apple that, hey, you're parking your car, and it'll save where your park location is, so you can always know where your car is. So technically, Kiko, that functionality is already there. So try that out, bro. If you have a car. follow up by email. I don't know what that is all about. But anyway, so yeah, that's pretty cool actually. I'm gonna have to test that out some more. But yeah, man. I wonder what time India normally starts getting up around this time, because I think I don't know what time it is in India right now. Clock. Wait, time. Don't I have an app for this? I thought I had an app, but I don't know. World clock. Let's do Kolkata, India. It is 9:03 a.m. So I'm surprised some of the Indian subscribers have not gotten in the live stream yet. Normally Joel comes in, or Joel comes in. Skies might come in. But of course, that was back when I would live stream to like 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, or not 3 o'clock. I think the latest I've gone is 2 something, 5 hours on a live stream. Woo! That's a long time. India, 9:02 a.m. I just Googled. Yeah, for real. I just checked that out. Thanks. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. Boston. So I think Boston, I think y'all's representative is Elijah Cummings, and which he just passed away, I think. So I got a question for you real quick. Now I'm gonna try not to get into politics because people might not like, they might not like my political leanings and all that kind of stuff. But Trump had said a lot about. Hold on, sorry. He had said a lot about Boston. It said that there was a lot of trash and a lot of, stuff like that in Boston. So, but I heard there's like multiple areas in Boston. So can you testify to how Boston is as far as the livability or the living conditions and stuff like that? Is it really something that really needs a lot of work or what? If you don't mind me asking. Kiko said, do you like the Tesla cars? And if you had the money, would you get one? So, I have a sore in my nose because I'm allergic to dogs. So whenever I touch dogs, that's actually, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I have like bumps right here. That's because I touched the dog and like touched my face, so I get these cold sores on my face. But if I do something with my nose, if I dig in my nose or something crazy, then I get these sores in my nose, and that must be hurting sometimes. Anyway. So do I like Tesla cars? I do actually. I like MKBHD's car. That mess is hot. Now whether I would get one or not, I don't know. I bet the CarPlay is probably sick in there, and the technology is probably sick in the Teslas. My favorite car is a Charger, and I have a Charger, and I'm literally satisfied with that car. Now I would like to get like a Hellcat or something, maybe one day, but I'm not really. That's just speed or whatever. But yes, I love a Charger. But would I get a Tesla if I had that kind of money? I don't know. I'm not that big into Tesla. But like I said, I've never really driven one either, so I haven't experienced it. So maybe I would if I actually drove one. I don't know. Yes, we can see it. Can see what, Edward? So Tech Vietnamese said, nah, it's good. I live near the city, more a tourist area. I've been living here all my life. Plus, we have the best universities in the world called Harvard. Yeah. So not sure what he is talking about. So I've seen videos and stuff. I guess it's a part of Boston. I'm not sure how big Boston is, and like you said, I've seen other places where in the city, your cold sore, keep up. Yeah. I've seen in the city where it looks good. I mean, there's nothing wrong. But I guess there's like urban areas that are out in the outskirts of Boston, maybe. I don't know. But I saw pictures and videos, and I'm like, yo, it looks bad. So I don't know. I heard there's a lot of rat problems in those areas. So I was just seeing if you knew what he was talking about. But I've seen YouTube videos of people going into Boston after Trump said what he said, because Trump was like, And believe it or not, a lot of Democrats, a lot of Democratic leadership and politicians, like I said, I don't want to get into political stuff too much, but they're hey, I mean, you can call him an idiot, but he built a business, and hey, the brother is rich, so you can call him an idiot all you want to. I'm over here trying to do what he already did, so hey, you can learn some stuff from him. But a lot of Democratic politicians, when you look at the districts that they actually control, like San Francisco, there are areas where it's really bad. Like in California, you look at veterans and stuff, even veterans, it's like, what in the world? They have tents and stuff where there's long, worse than even New York. New York, yeah, you have the homeless, but it's not like California. Like, what in the world? Like, there are tents. They have roads with just tents and stuff. And it's crazy to me. In North Carolina, we don't have that stuff. We rarely see homeless people. Like, you don't really see that. Sometimes you might see somebody walking down the street or riding their bike all the time, and you can tell they're kind of homeless or whatever. But we don't have that a lot here. How to be bankrupt 7 times. How does Cashin go bankrupt? You're looking at the media too much, bro. I don't know. They said he filed bankruptcy, and even he stood up and was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "When did I file bankruptcy?" Like, I don't know. So the media, if you look at CNN, if you watch NBC, if you watch those networks, you are getting lied to. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. You're getting lied to hardcore. They will twist stuff up. They will say what you want to say. Everybody can talk about Trump, and like I said, you are fired, Trump voice TV, yes. And I'm a very objective person, so if somebody's an idiot, I do not mind calling them an idiot. I call myself an idiot plenty of times. I'm like, bro, you an idiot. And literally, I will call people idiots. But when you can, okay, right now, let's say for example, and see, I tried not to get into politics, but let's say right now, this is loud. I feel like I gotta yell. But let's say right now they're talking about impeachment. Now they've been talking about impeachment ever since he first took office. He didn't even step into office. He had just got inaugurated, and they were already talking about impeachment. So the reason why Democrats want to impeach him so bad is because they cannot win at the votes. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. They can't win on votes. They really can't. What in the world do Democrats have to offer? Now, as you can see, I'm a Republican, obviously. But at the same time, I am not just, I'm just Republican, and whatever Republicans say, whatever conservatives say, I'm going to agree with. No, I don't do that. I actually go with what makes sense, and I actually critically think and say, okay, that's a good policy. Okay, that's not a good policy. But when you look at it, man, Democrats and stuff, they just want open borders. They want everybody to come in. And look, like I said, a mí me encantan los Latinos. Don't get it twisted. I love the Hispanics. I love the Spanish food. We already talked about it. I love the culture. I loved it enough that I learned the language. I am black. I'm not Hispanic. I'm not Dominican. I'm not Puerto Rican. I am straight up black. American, Afro-American, African-American, whatever you want to call it. So I learned Spanish because I love it that much. So people can say, you can try to say I'm a racist, but I'm not a racist. However, we have a problem with immigration, and there's no doubt about it. People come here illegally. If you want to seek asylum, if you want to get away from all the guns and junk that's in Mexico and in Honduras, yes, there's a lot of danger there. But you have to do things the legal way. You have to do things according to the law. You can't just break the law to get here and then get mad when you get caught. That's like me robbing a bank, breaking the law, and then get mad and saying I have rights when I get busted and get arrested. Like, you can't do that. So, and yeah, he wants to build a wall, but if you look at 5 years ago, guess what? The Democrats were saying the same exact thing. We need to build border security. We need to build a fence. We need to da-da-da-da. We can't let people just come in here and be immigrants. Illegal immigrants. There's nothing wrong with immigration, but illegal immigration, that's the problem. So like, I don't know. Anyway, I guess I'm getting into politics. As you can see, I love talking about politics, but it's because I want to see America succeed, and I really think Trump is hitting. He's hitting it. Other presidents are not, and other politicians, they're too scared to hit this. They're scared. They don't want the people to vote them out of office. They don't. Trump does not care. He's like, look, I got a business. I'm a millionaire. What do I need? I don't need to run for president. These people are running for president because it gives them power so they can get more money. I mean, you know politicians are corrupt. If you don't know that, then you're listening to the media way too much. Because politicians are corrupt. They create laws, the Congress, they create laws that help these businesses that have contracts with them. So they get paid all this money called lobbyists. They get lobbied. They get paid all this money to make laws to benefit those very same companies that pay them all that money. That's corruption. Anyway, sorry. I'm talking about politics. This is a tech channel. We're talking about politics. So anyway, but yeah, tech for your needs. I just wanted to know about how Boston was, and I'm not saying all of Boston is bad. I just wanted to know if there was parts, because even in Manhattan, I did not like going down to downtown Manhattan because it has a certain smell. There's trash on the ground everywhere. It's not like super bad, but it's bad enough. And I'm like, ugh, I don't know if I want to live there. But I do like visiting New York. It's fun. Anyway, guys, I am so sorry for talking so much politics. I like talking politics. I actually was going to make a channel. Before I started this channel, I was going to make a channel on politics. And as you can see, I could talk politics all night. And I don't mind debating people. Everybody, we have different opinions, and that's fine. We don't have to. That's another thing I don't like about, I guess you could say, liberals, is they don't know how to disagree. Like, just because I don't agree with what you're saying doesn't mean I'm a racist. It doesn't mean I'm a sexist. Doesn't mean I'm a homophobe. Doesn't mean I'm a xenophobe. All these names that they have, it just means I don't agree with you. I mean, my gosh. You believe in having a savings account when you have debt. I believe in paying your debt off first and then start saving. If you have all this debt, then you're creating interest, all that stuff. So we have different opinions, and that doesn't mean we can't be friends. Doesn't mean we can't, get along. So anyway, I'm talking politics. I need to stop. We can no longer be friends. Nah, bro, we can't have that. But yes, oh my gosh, I went way off the trail with that politician stuff. That's why I said I do not want to talk about politics. But yeah, so anyway, I don't even know what to talk about now. I'm like, I don't even know. I done went off on the mouth about Trump. First we were talking about Spectrum and networking and all that stuff like that. So, but yeah, I don't know if anybody's interested. I'm really wanting to see. I'm going to find out about editing on the iPad Pro. Edward, I know you mentioned doing that, so I'm definitely going to figure that out. I want to find that out. I want to see if I can actually edit at work and bring it to Final Cut Pro. If I can do that, that might be a game changer. But if any of you guys know about streaming, let me know, because I would like to get my streaming working. I'm going to try out that software. I'm probably going to go check that out soon. And I want to figure out how to use my camera. And I need to get my podcast up. There's so much stuff I need to do. So yeah. Try XSplit. It's like OBS. Is it free? I'm going to look that up real quick. XSplit. Let's see. Oh man, getting tired. I'm getting tired. XSplit. I know you bought Sony camera, but which model? I bought the Hold on, sorry. I was looking up this XSplit thing. Oh. I'm gonna check that out. It looks good. XSplit Gamecaster. Is it for Mac? Record your PC or console. Is it gonna be for Mac? Is it gonna work good? Anyway, so Tech for Your Needs. I know you bought a Sony camera, but which model? I actually bought the A7 III, which from what I did a lot of research on it and a lot of, we looked at a lot of reviews, and so far, from what I heard, it's a good camera. So it was either between the Panasonic GH5, the Panasonic GH5, the what else? Panasonic GH5, the Sony A7 III, and the Canon EOS R. So the EOS R was really expensive, and when I looked at a lot of comparisons, it was lacking in a lot of areas. So I was like, a great choice. A lot of YouTubers use that camera. Yeah, so I think I made a good choice, and thank you for confirming that. Excuse me. I'm pretty excited, man. I really wanna learn how to use this camera and just get into it and start. Oh, you know what? Hold on one second. I need to take this battery off the charger because it's been like on the charger all day, and I can't even reach it because it's behind my chair. But anyway, yeah, I heard that camera's pretty beast, so I'm really excited, guys. I'm like super. What's the word? I'm super like paranoid about dust. Like I'm like scared to open up my lens cap because I'm like, oh, I don't want to get dust on the sensor. So I'm tripping right now. But I think once I get over that, then I'll really start learning how to use the camera a lot. I looked at a video to teach me how to use it, a little how-to video, basics. Like literally, I needed that. I had it all laid out last night. If you saw the pictures on Instagram, on my story, I had everything laid out, and I literally was just looking at it. I was like, I literally don't know what to do with this technology. Like, I am brand new to cameras. So, I forget which one MKBHD uses. MKBHD, I think he uses the 8K Red camera. So, it's like Red is the company. It's a big camera, and it is a beast camera. And that thing is like $8,000 or $9,000. So, you will not see me buying that. I will be using the Sony AX7 or A7 III. I don't know what I'm saying. And once I get used to that and really start mastering that, I am really excited about my YouTube videos becoming beasts. Even my pictures, like when I start taking pictures for Instagram and stuff, I'm about to get beast. I love creating super cool content. So hopefully it's great, and hopefully you guys like it a lot. So yeah, you big money. Nah. I mean, we actually do make a good amount of money. Between me and my wife, we do make a lot of money. It's just that we have a lot of debt. Like, I don't know, I was just stupid and got a lot, and I wouldn't say she was stupid, but she has a lot of debt too, but because she was going to school and stuff, so we both have a lot of debt. We're still paying off her student loans, and I have credit card debt. So yeah. I'm once I got like 27, 28, that's when that's when I actually became like, oh snap, something clicked in my mind, and I started growing mentally and maturing a lot more. So yeah. Tech FD said, I was like that. I was like in the beginning with my Panasonic Lumix G7, and also I'm learning how to use high-end cameras. Oh, nice. So with your Panasonic, are you like, put your lenses on and stuff like that? Like, are you pretty chill? Because what people told me, or what people said on YouTube videos, it was like, if you treat your camera like an iPhone, then they're like, no, don't do that. It's a tool. Like some people throw in their camera in the bag and stuff like that. Like it's a tool. It's kind of durable. So I don't know if you do that with your camera. Is it okay? I don't know. I'm scared right now, but I'm the same way with an iPhone. Like when I first get my iPhone, I'm like, oh, precious, precious. And then after like 6 months or like 3 months, I'm like throwing it up in the air and doing all this and whatever. It's like, oh, I dropped it. Oh, okay. So I don't know. Check Finesse said the Panasonic Lumix G7. I won that camera in a giveaway. What? What? Whoa, that's pretty good. That's what's up. I'm not sure. I had mentioned before the Max Yerby channel. I think you have actually. Yeah, I think you did mention that. I remember seeing that Max Yerby, and I think I remember you saying you won a giveaway. But that's what's up. Ooh. That is what's up, man. Yeah, giveaways are, you're very lucky to have won a giveaway. Especially, like, how many subscribers did that channel have when you won the giveaway? That's how you broke your iPad. I sent it. iPad Pro. Now, the iPad Pro, I was very careful with that, but I had stuff in my hands, and I had the iPad on top, and it slipped off. And I broke it. So I would not be throwing my iPad around. But my phone, I don't throw this around, but I'm not like super careful with it because it does have a screen protector and it does have a great case. This case right here is a great case. I really like it a lot. It's on Amazon and it's like $9. And this is probably the best case I've ever had. Like, you can't see it, but matter of fact, I guess I can show it to you because I can put the camera on, turn that frontward, and if you look right here, that is my iPhone XS Max. See if I can show you. Okay, so that's my iPhone XS Max, and whoa, sorry, I'm trying to get it. Okay, there we go. So that's the iPhone XS Max, and that actually had the same kind of camera, or same kind of case as this phone. So I really like this case a lot. I like that case so much that I went and got the same case for the iPhone 11. So yeah. All I remember that 525 people was part of the giveaway. Not sure how many subscribers he had. So you won out of 525 people. That is awesome. That's super lucky. But that's cool, man. I bet you really like that. So, Tech for Your Needs. Let me look at your Instagram. Because I'm sure you probably take pictures with it, right? Tech for Your Needs. That's your Instagram name, right? Yeah. So I see a watch. That looks good. I don't know if do you use it to take. I need a stand for my iPad. Oh, bruh. So wait, at IR Nano. Is that your channel or your Instagram? Well, I'm not even following you. I'm gonna follow you, bro. So let's see. You said I. Is that I or L? L. I don't know if that's an I or L. I'm gonna type both. So L R. Oh. L R N A N O. LRNANO. I do not see it. Send me a message on Instagram real quick if you can. Yeah, because I don't see you up here. So if you can send me a message real quick, and that way I can go check it out or something. See your Instagram. LR is my real name, Nano Nick. Oh, yeah, I'm confused now, bro. But I saw your Tech for Your Needs channel or your Tech for Your Needs Instagram. Yeah, you have Instagram up here. Oh, wait, no. I see your YouTube. Yeah, I see your YouTube. Whoa, you got 600 subscribers. I don't think you had that many before. I think you're growing, right? Are you? I don't remember you having 600 subscribers. That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, if you can send me that, I would like to check out some pictures and stuff you have with your Panasonic. I think that's awesome that you won that. I'm already following on Instagram. Wait, what? I can't see it. I don't when I searched your name, I didn't see it. LRNANO. Yeah, bro. I am not seeing you up here for some reason. Yeah, man. I don't see you. This is what I see, and I don't see you up there. So, oh, Edward. So you mentioned that you needed a stand for your iPad. I think you should use this. This is this thing is pretty nice. So I really like it a lot. It makes your iPad feel like it's kind of like a computer almost. So I think it was like maybe $15 on Amazon or something. What up, Jaden? What's up, bro? Welcome to the live chat, man. Of course, we're in here just chilling and hanging out. You know the deal. I send you a message on Instagram now. Yeah, do that, bro. But yeah, what's up, Jaden? How's life been? I haven't talked to you in a while, man. Been pretty good. Like a tripod. Oh, okay. So you're gonna need a brace to hook onto the tripod as well. So let me check out, see if I got that message from him yet. Yeah, man. Good, bro. How about you? I've been pretty good. Just hanging out as usual. So yeah, I got your message, Tech for Your Needs, but you're Tech for Your Needs up here. You're not L whatever you said. That wasn't your name. So I don't know if you're still in here now. But yeah, man, yeah, Jaden, that's what's up. I've been pretty good, bro. Just hanging out, working, getting ready for the baby to come here because we're having a baby soon. So she's coming really quick, man. This time is winding down, so I'm getting kind of like, we need to get stuff done. We need to get stuff set up. So I'm trying to clear out all this junk I do not need in my house. I'm just trying to get rid of stuff, man. I'm like, there's no need for it. It's just a bunch of junk just laying around for no reason. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, man. And of course, working with YouTube and working on Instagram and everything like that. How is your you still doing edits and stuff like that? Picture editing and stuff? Tech for Your Needs said, I guess I changed the name and didn't notice. Yeah, I was like, I know I saw Tech for Your Needs. Edward said, I get tired of holding my iPad when recording church services. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, the stand. Oh, so yeah, you need a tripod. So I can see that. But you're gonna have to get a mount for your iPad because, of course, the iPad is a whole lot bigger than the phone. Jaden said, "Yeah, bro. You can send me the iMac. Yeah, I know, right? The iMac actually, I'm starting to see uses for it because I was actually running my 24/7 music stream off of that iPad. Excuse me for the burp, but yeah, I think that stream was really hurting my channel, so that's the reason why I stopped doing that for now, at least. And maybe I can release it a little later. But Jaden said, I've just been focusing on school though recently. I understand that, bro. Definitely understand that. You got to get your hustle in with the school. What are you in high school still, or you graduated already? If you are in college, what are you studying, or what do you want to study, or whatever? I know Tech for Your Needs is talking about doing more IT stuff, so you should definitely do that. There are so many jobs. Like you could get, if you get your CCNA, or you just get a Security Plus. If you get a Security Plus, that's going to open up so many doors for you, like legit. The A Plus is good for private sector. A Plus is pretty good for techs and stuff. But when you get the Security Plus, you can start getting contract jobs, especially if you get your secret clearance. If you get a secret clearance, bro, you can start making like 50,000 to 60, 70,000. Get a CCNA, you can make like 85,000 if you look around and stuff. There's a lot that you can do. Tech PD said, be right back. All right, bro. You only did it once. So wait, what do you mean? You can send out. You only did it once. I don't know what you're meaning, Edward. Jaden said college and I'm studying business. That's what's up. Hey, you're gonna create your own business? Oh, well, yeah. You already got like, you can do content creation and you have like editing skills. You can create that. That's a business right there if you just work on it. So that's what's up. Be right back. All right, Tech for Your Needs. And Jaden said, I would do computer programming, but all them numbers ain't it. I feel you. And honestly, I did not realize there was that much algebra in programming. I did not know that. Like, programming has a lot of algebra, variables, even order of operations, which you think, why am I learning this in class? Why am I learning this? Like, when am I ever going to use this math in life? That, you know, all the stuff we normally say. But honestly, there's a lot of programming. There's a lot of math in programming. And I'm like, yo. And there's a lot of people that want to develop games. And I'm like, bruh, you need to learn math. You need to start loving math. Because just a ball bouncing on a screen, there you go. That's X and Y axis. And you're doing all these bounces and stuff. That's physics. That's algebra. It's graphs. All that stuff. So, yeah. You're right about that, Jaden. Have you talked to the one who was talking about suicide? The music. You only did it once. Oh, yeah, I know. So, I cannot remember his name. I would recognize his name if I saw him. Was it Dylan? I think his name was Dylan. I don't know. I haven't messaged him on Instagram, but I think I've talked to him a little bit. He responds sometimes to my stories. So whenever I post stories or whatever, he'll put like something in there. You know, God, I always try to respond to all of my messages on my stories that you guys leave. So I think I've seen him up there. So I don't think he's done anything crazy to himself. I think he's doing okay. What's up, Tech PDs? Welcome back. Jaden said, yeah, I've been working on a project that's about the Mac Me. What was it? So yeah, I've been working on a project that's about to Mac me. It's about to make me the face of the youth medical field. Oh, mate, I didn't see you correcting yourself. So you said you're working on a project that's about to make you the face of the youth medical field. That's interesting. I wonder what that's all about. That's pretty good. But which, don't share your ideas. You know how that is. Like, you got an idea, work on it, then put it out there and be successful. Because if you set yourself out there and then somebody takes your idea, next thing you know, they are the face and you're not. And you're like a copy, when really you were the originator. You know what I'm saying? So be careful with that. I can't remember. Yeah, I think his name was David or Dylan. Sorry, because I think he was, or maybe it's Dark Knight. I think I'm thinking about Dark Knight was his YouTube name. So that might be what I'm thinking of. But I'd recognize him if he came into the live chat. Jaden said it's about to blow up. That's all. That's all I'm about to say. Okay, you're about to see me on the news. Ellen Show speak. Oh, okay, dog. We trying to do big stuff. That's what's up. I can't hate, dog. I cannot hate, bro. I cannot hate at all. I mean, hey, everybody's over here like, hey, hi to Apple. Remember me when you get big, dog. You remember me when you get big. You let me know. That's what's up, though. Yeah, I think Dark Knight was it. Yeah, I think so too, man. But yeah, yeah, I do want to see some. I want to see some of your pictures, tech for your needs. So if you send me anything, or if I can check out your Instagram, if you have images that are made from that, that'd be awesome. Yeah. Oh gosh, I need to reply to some comments. But yeah, I got DMs, so I got to reply to. But I really love the How to Apple community. Like, it's amazing. And as soon as I can just post out a lot more content, I think a lot more subscribers will come. And I think they'll just get into the How to Apple community. And that's going to be awesome. Just getting them involved and letting them meet you guys. So yeah. But Jaden, man, that's going to be what's up. I'm pretty excited to see what you're going to do. So if you coming up with some kind of new medicine or something, hey, dog, like I said, I cannot hate. Hit your stuff big, dog. Do what you got to do. Retire at 25. Boy, who you telling, dog? That's what's up. That's funny. But yeah, man. Sitting here chilling. So, my gosh, it's 12:09. So I've been on live stream for 3 hours. I might call it a night, guys. We've had a beast conversation. We done went from talking about, what did we talk about? We talked about so much already. We've gone from Spectrum, Apple stuff, of course, Microsoft. We talked about Google Pixels. We talking about Trump and politics, of course. We talked about Boston. We talked about cameras. We talked about all kinds of stuff. So what I'm gonna do, I'm probably getting ready to try to study my camera and use this new camera. Oh, Jaden, I don't know if you know, I guess you use cameras and stuff. I don't know if you do, but I got a new Sony A7X. So I'm really excited about using this camera. I just don't know how to use it. So I'm gonna try to learn how to use this thing. I'm looking at YouTube videos on how to use it, what to do, the basics. Because like I said, I do not know how to use this camera. I'm just looking at it and I'm like, okay, what do I do now? So I'm gonna try to figure that stuff out. But anyway, I guess I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I'm getting ready to head out and go try to use this camera. Maybe take my first picture and post it on Instagram. We'll see. My first picture on the A7 III. But yeah, so if anybody doesn't have anything else to say, thank you for joining the live stream and staying on so late. I know there's only like 3 people in here right now, so thank you. I use a Nikon D3500. Oh, that's actually, my friend was talking about getting that very same camera. She wants to get into photography. So if you have anything to say about the camera, if you like it, if you don't like it, if you regret buying it, whatever, DM me or something, because I would like to know. Oh snap, what? Edward said stay. Jaden said it's 60 frames per second and 4K recording. I love it. Oh snap. I didn't realize it was 60 frames per second. That's pretty good. I think the Sony can only do 30 frames per second. That's what's up. 60 frames is pretty good, but my iPhone can do 60 frames per second, but the iPhone, it can't compare to a mirrorless camera. You know what I mean? It just can't. So I'm tired of using the iPhone. I like it, but I'm really ready to up my game, up my quality of my videos. So we're gonna see how this stuff plays out. But yeah, I'll let my friend Cherie, she is wanting to get into photography, and she said that she was talking about getting a Nikon D3500 just like you have. So I'll tell her that you said it's awesome, and I'm gonna tell her to look at some YouTube videos as well. But yeah, we'll see. So hopefully she gets it. So anyway, guys, I'm about to head out, so I will holler at y'all later. And hit me up on Instagram, hit me up on Twitter, Snapchat, whatever you have. Thank you for all the support you guys give to the channel, of course. and y'all have stayed in for the long run. Y'all the Hot Apple fam. Y'all know what it's like. So I will holler at y'all later. So I'll talk to y'all next Saturday. I mean, I'll talk to you throughout the week, but I'll see you again next Saturday on the live stream. So holla. Squeeze my fat behind around this table. See y'all later.